I got noticed at daycare, bro.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, man. I walked in, and then as she was walking out, she saw my shirt, and she's like, Cheatcoders. Hey, wait a minute. You're one of the Cheatcoders. And then that was that point. I was like, I gotta move daycares.
The one time. It's either that or just don't wear that shirt, bro.
He was like, the perils of celebrity.
I know.
You're like Eminem.
I just don't like it in my local area. First it was my local IGA, and now my local daycare.
It's getting too close.
It's just getting too close.
Or is she white?
No, she's Filipino. Like, I'll be surprised if they were not Filipino and they noticed me.
Yeah.
Like, wow, the algorithms are going crazy.
Did the song come on?
You know what the thing was?
What?
She was like, oh yeah, I recognize you. And I was like, yeah, I'm the one who sings quite a lot.
Did you say that?
Yeah, I did. And then I was like, yeah, I live around the area. I live down the road. I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I telling her everything?
You're doxing yourself,
I
mate.
know. I was like, all right, so I'm moving daycares next week.
He's moving house as well. Just
I'm moving houses.
moving countries just because I don't want to.
Just to cheer
I'm
you
not
up,
that type of
boys.
people person.
Just
you know?
remember, you are now part of a award-winning TV series.
Hey.
Thanks, man.
Big brother.
Hey, man.
Can you give us some context as well?
No. Everyone needs to know. No need for context.
Yeah,
We're
they
just
already know.
award.
Everyone knows.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
If you want to know, then follow the Patreon because.
Hey, man.
The next daycare that you go
'Cause
to, they're going to be
any-
like, hey, Raf, award-winning series, right?
Man, why do I have to keep doing successful things? You know,
Why am I so talented?
like, why am I so talented?
Why does everybody have to know about my achievements?
I know.
Why do people gotta talk to me at daycare?
I'm here to pick up my kid.
When I'm trying to feed him my daughter and not con-
Shout outs to Carmel. I asked you what your name was, so
that's
shout outs
nice.
to Carmel.
This is good. You remember names.
I'm trying to be like. I think that's a good talking point when you meet someone that's a fan of the show. Ask them
I always ask them what their name is.
and
I
then
do
try
too,
to
but I
remember it.
forget
Yeah. My next thing was like, I'll try to remember it.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm really bad with names, but hey man, guess what?
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 3 more episodes to
Oi.
300. 3 more episodes to 300. 3 more episodes to 300. 3 more episodes to 300.
I don't know how we do that. I don't know how we like just jump into it.
Yeah,
and go
just do it.
in
It's-
unison.
It's part of the.
He
It's
starts
part
it
of
off
the
and
vibes,
then
bro. It's
we
the
go
vibe.
in.
Three more.
Oh, no.
I was so off.
Trying to do slow
You'll-
clap.
I was lagging, bro.
You'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get it.
But yeah, man, 3 more episodes. I am excited, man.
3 for 3.
I mean, I feel like the 300s is gonna be an awesome 300s.
Yes.
Wait, what does this mean? There's 3 more episodes and then the 300, or
3 more episodes.
where 2
and
more and then 300?
We are at
300.
hang on,
No,
we're
no,
at
no, no.
297 now.
Or 297, 298,
Oh.
299, and then
Big party.
300.
So 3 including this one.
Yes.
So this, next, then 300. So it's kind of 4.
No, 300.
Until
3
300.
more episodes
yeah.
till 300.
Till 300.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. cool.
The math is not mathing for
know.
us today.
Does that include Patreon episodes? No, just
Ah,
kidding.
no, no.
Full technical.
If we get 100 Patreon episodes.
Side quest episodes.
What about the behind the scenes?
Hey, man.
What about the boom
On
surround?
Tule.
How many sleeps?
How many times do we get Tule on Patreon? But yeah, man, I'm excited because like I'm pretty sure once we hit 300, we're gonna be more of a show
The
rather than a
300s
podcast.
is going to be good.
We're gonna evolve.
300 is the new 200.
That's it, man.
Cheatcoders is evolving. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, man. What's the most zesty Pokemon?
Dildo.
Here we go.
Dildo.
They're the one that come in the ground, right?
You think
Nah,
it's
nah,
Three
Diglett.
of them.
I think that's Doug
It's-
Trio.
yeah.
It's Charmander.
Dildo and Diglett.
Charmander.
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 Charizard.
Chari.
Chars is always Chars. Charmeleon times.
Charmeleon times.
All right, let's start the show. Here we go.
What goes that about?
I have no idea, bro. It's like throwing random jokes.
Random
Let's
Chars.
start the show. Hey, flip it up, switch it up.
Yeah.
You don't know where I'm gonna say, yo. Is it gonna be after or before the intro? We don't know.
Yo.
Keep you guessing.
Yo.
Keep you guessing.
Yo.
Hey, And I'm here with my usual suspects of Bowie City, sweating so much
That's you.
that he's shining like a parole. Shining like a wax museum is Mr. Don doing stuff.
What's doing?
And on to my right,
292.
bro, Vape City,
Vape City.
bro, the bathing vape,
Cereal
Dark
vapors.
vapor.
dark vapor,
Cereal vapors.
Cereal vapors. Wow.
So-
planet of the vapes, the Beijing vape is Mr. Wild,
Beijing.
Wild Urmot, Mr. Wild Thought, Christian
Urmot.
Garcia.
Hey.
Wild
Bow,
Kuma.
bow, bow.
I don't know. There were so many words, and then I was like,
I don't know,
"What the heck
dude.
is going on?"
I learned Urmot. Urmot is pubes.
Oh, is that what it means?
So, and then onto my left,
Hello.
didn't get the memo.
Think of the memo. you
Yeah,
know, this is my
man.
worst nightmare. I thought we were going to do this to Don.
We're gonna do a little dance crew thing. We're gonna call ourselves the Jabberwockies.
Raph has been wearing this shirt like all day, like all week, every day, every single day,
Yeah.
all last week. And so I thought, I'll wear mine this week because Raph's
Worn it.
worn it every
A-
day,
a lot.
all a week, right? And then I also brought Garcia's one because I was holding on to it for him.
Yeah.
Rock up, and Raph's wearing the
And
same
then I
shirt.
feel like this is a Kobe tribute show. Shouts to Kobe. Man.
Kobe.
Wait, where's Nats's shirt?
I
Oh,
left
you
it
didn't-
at
You didn't get
home.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
And his name is Nats Blazin. Sugar Nats.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Bruh.
Shuggy.
Mr.
I need some sugar.
Mr. Type Tupac Shakur.
I need a pee.
I offered to give him my I was gonna. You can borrow my Kobe Bryant jersey.
That's not the same. It's not the same.
And he was like, "Nah."
It's not the same. It has to be the same.
Ah, man. Mamba in Manila. But it's throwing random shit.
Nobody understands the reference until they see the back of the shirt.
Oh.
Yeah,
It says Mamba in Manila.
Mamba in
Oh,
Manila.
yeah. I didn't even know that.
Mamba.
Sure. If you want to get it, links at the bottom.
We'll find out who sent it.
Hey, and,
Number 5.
but we are here live at the Common House Studio for episode number 297. And we are gonna start off with a segment. I want to start off with Nats.
Okay. This segment is called Am I Bobo?
Oi.
Okay.
All right, Don. Pick a scenario where you thought you were smart, but you were not.
So, wait, I thought this was your segment.
I'm managing it.
Hey, Don, come up with something right now, please.
That's my segment. And come on, guys, get with the program. I briefed you before.
You did brief us.
Why would you do that?
That's great. That's great.
I was just testing to see how you are on your feet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just like
Well,
this
yeah.
is this segment is about everybody putting it on other people.
Can we change it from I am Bobo to am I a serial killer?
That's a good one.
Okay?
Okay.
So like I am a serial instead of Bobo because we
Actually,
don't want to
there's a
call each
good
other
one.
dumb.
Because you did one just before the episode. We went to get a snack, and we bought sausage rolls.
Mm.
He started eating it. I was like, Raph, there's ketchup in the bag. Why don't you eat it with the ketchup? He's like, I don't eat ketchup with my sausage rolls.
Serial killer for sure.
Is that serial killer? Hey, wait. Do we have any
man.
props? Do we have the thumbs up props?
Yeah, can we get the thumbs up props, please?
'Cause
I
that'd be
thought that
fun
was
to
pretty
use.
psychotic.
So is that a serial killer thing?
They're
Not
over there in the- in
not to
the
have
top,
ketchup
just
with your
Nah,
sausage
dude,
roll or pies?
Sauces are
Yeah, but
always overrated.
But sausage rolls, they need the
It's
sauce.
dry.
No, not
It's like meat.
necessarily. If it's a good sausage roll, it doesn't need no
bro.
sauce.
Yo,
bro.
yeah,
If
man.
it's a fried sausage, there's a ketchup on it. But
Fried sausage.
Mm.
No, the sausage rolls, the bread pastry with. It's
No, I
weird.
don't-
Do you know what I'm talking about?
So we got
Yeah, I
our
don't
thumbs
think so.
here. All right. So when you do
Oh,
thumbs
that's
up, we're not doing thumbs up, thumbs down. It's thumbs up
Thanks,
if it's a serial killer vibe.
Killer.
Killer.
That's
Nah,
a
nah,
down
nah,
for
nah,
me.
nah.
Or
Okay.
50,
All right, we're gonna have to put it to the producers then.
Producers.
Oh shit! The sea fell off. Oh well.
I go on because I recently just realized that I do this a lot. I love having cold rice. And I'm not saying refrigerated rice.
Just room temp.
I am just thinking like room temp rice when it's freshly cooked, and then after a while,
serial killer for sure.
it just like stays in this rice cooker and then it just cools down for a
Yeah.
long time. And
That's not serial killer.
That's killer.
not-
and I
Killer.
love that
Really?
shit. I
Killer,
love
killer.
it.
Weird.
It's my favorite, bro.
I always hit my
To
food.
be honest,
So like,
it's
to be
refreshing.
your favorite.
Bro, in the Philippines, that's called kanin lamig.
Yeah, I know.
It's
It's
pretty
the rice cold.
You're saying thumbs up. It's serial
Serial
killer.
killer?
Nah,
Oh,
man.
no.
Yeah. See,
down. Nah, I
say
think it's
rice
crazy.
cold, bro. Because you know, like it's you know how it's hot. It's not really stuck together properly. It's like
Yeah,
sushi.
yeah.
Like when it's like cooled down, all the rice is stuck together, and it's kind of like eating a cake
Yeah, bro.
with ulam.
Just grab the rice.
Oh yeah, eat it like bread.
If I'm gonna have
Nope.
rice, I'm gonna have rice warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You guys are so white.
Nope.
Bro, I know, bro. You know what's cooler than being cool? Rice cold.
Oh god.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Bro, if I was a wrestler, I'd be rice cold Steve Austin, bro.
Nah, that's weird. That's weird.
Because I had it today. I had some fried chicken, and then I was
Oh,
like,
that's one of
and then there was rice, and I was
fried
like, you know what? I am not going to heat this rice up.
There's-
I am just gonna eat it as is, and it tastes amazing.
There's times when I've had cold rice, but then I've had sinigang that is warm or hot,
Mm.
and then I put it on the rice to heat up the rice.
Nah, still nah.
I don't know, man. I don't trust you when you're talking about rice, dog. That's cap.
Tom's losing it. Every
lost
time
his
he's
rice
like,
credibility.
he's like Don and rice. Wrong.
Well, yeah, man. Cold rice is the thing. Not.
Yeah.
I don't like I don't like refrigerated rice. That's serial killer. If you eat a
Apparently-
Yeah, that
refrigerated
was weird,
rice.
bro.
Yeah, but like room temp.
Pair it with something
Bro.
fried, like spam, fried spam,
Mm,
hot
Yeah, when the
dog.
ulam's warm.
yeah. All together.
exactly
yeah,
what I just said.
But still, no, I
No,
wouldn't.
no,
I
you
wouldn't
just
heat
don't
it.
eat rice with that at all.
Don shouldn't be in this segment.
But here's a fun fact.
The rice
Apparently,
talk.
when you refrigerate rice, it changes the it removes some of the starches in the rice. So when you have it, it's
Becomes cancerous.
less cancerous.
Oh yeah.
But the way I'm eating, I guess rice cold is pretty cancerous. But any other serial killer?
I ate chicken nuggets without no sauce, without that sweet and sour
Nah,
sauce.
that's not serial killer vibes,
That's not
bro.
serial
killer.
That's all
I
good.
can
Because
eat
that shit's
nuggets
good on
fresh.
its own, right?
I can eat
Good,
nuggets
good on
fresh.
its own. A good chicken nugget doesn't need sauce.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
The sauce thing, I don't know, man. It does
It,
feel like
it depends
some,
on the things.
some putet shit. You know
It
what I
depends on the things.
How about this?
I
How
just
about-
feel like sausage rolls. It does
Uh,
need sauce. It's
I
so
think so too.
bland without
They're
it.
very dry
It's
as
just
well.
bland.
back to the rice thing. I don't. Nah, this is not what I do.
Yeah.
But I've been seeing rumblings of it. I don't wash my rice before I cook it. I just put water in it and straight.
It's not serial
cook.
killer. That's just
That's
lazy.
Is that
disgusting.
serial
Lazy,
killer?
I
bro.
think that's serial
It's
killer.
not serial killer, but it's
That's
just
also-
I
lazy.
did it before. My mom got angry.
It's also disgusting, man.
It's just
Bro.
lazy.
It's not me. I'm just saying that this is a new thing, a new trend on the TikToks too.
I won't say it's serial killer, but yeah. It's
To
just,
be honest, though, the whole washing rice thing, the only thing that comes out is what that white milky stuff, right?
It's
Yeah.
also dust from like because it's been
I suppose it's that.
and the
it's been,
EPs.
it's been harvested and stuff, right?
And the
that's
EPs.
what poor people drinks. Like, they call it
Dirty rice water.
Yeah, the rice water.
Well, that's fine if they want to drink
That's not
that,
really
but, like,
dust, is it?
It's EPs eggs.
But it's also, but
It could be.
because like if you think about how rice is kind of harvested and stuff like that.
How many times do you
It's
wash your rice?
It's done with machines.
Enough where I
so-
don't count.
it's
Just
clear.
when it's the water's clear, then it's fine.
Yeah, until it's clear.
Until it's clear. Yeah. Yep. All right. What's another one?
I don't know. I wash mine, but I don't think that's a psycho shit to not wash.
To not
I don't,
wash it.
I don't think it's psycho. I just think it's like a bit. Come on, man.
No, there's a lot of people out there. I'm pretty sure that don't wash their rice.
Wash your rice.
Do you wash your chicken?
Yes.
I don't really.
Do you
cook
run
it.
that thing underwater and
Yeah, I do.
I think the thing.
Nah, I don't.
Every time there's if I'm handling meat and stuff, I wash it first.
stuff? If I'm frying a chicken,
No,
that
no.
motherfucker's gonna kill anything that's on it anyway. So I was like,
I
you know
don't-
what?
I don't really
Chuck it
wash.
in there.
I wash vegetables, but I don't wash meat.
Yeah.
I've got an interesting one. It's not related to anything. Not having an internal dialogue. Is that serial killer?
Yes.
What? What do you mean?
He's going the literal sense of a serial killer.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on.
You know when you kill more than one person, Is that serial killer?
If I stab Kellogg's and then I stab Cocoa Pops, does that make me a serial killer?
Yes, that's crazy. No, like I'm saying.
If I follow
explain
the
us
5
the internal
voices in my
dialogue.
No,
head,
that's what I'm saying. Like, do you have an inner dialogue? Like, you're driving and you talk. Like,
Talk to yourself.
oh, that's a nice looking car. Oh, I think.
But
I'm
if you don't
hungry.
have that.
But if you have nothing, there's just nothing, and all your interaction is just external.
Then
Like,
you're an idiot.
hello, Don, and that's it. You're an idiot.
You a dumb motherfucker.
Is that serial killer?
it is.
You
well,
not
it-
think
hang
to
on.
yourself.
Yeah, do you not? What is? Because I don't understand the question.
It's not me.
It's not.
I have my own.
It's just
internal
it's just
dialogue.
a little like literally you don't have any thoughts.
There's nothing in.
Everything's external.
Everything's external. Every interaction is like, yeah, you're only living out here.
So even your intrusive thoughts are.
There's
are
no
said out
intrusive
loud.
thoughts.
No,
There's
just
nothing.
Everything's external.
There's
Does that even
nothing
exist?
There, it's
Maybe.
everything's out here.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Is that serial killer?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
probably
I
just a
think
different
it's
way
a
of
serial killer.
just a different way of living.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is because it's like,
And you think
How it-
cold rice is serial killer?
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
That's such a dumb thing to do. that ain't serial killer.
Not having any thoughts.
Cold rice.
Not having any thoughts is everything external. Is no serial killer. But cold rice, that's where I draw the line.
That's not right.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Like
Sounds natural.
This is what I'm saying. Like with people who have external thoughts and even their intrusive thoughts are external. How can they be a serial killer? Because people will find them out. Like if they're like, oh, I'm thinking about killing that person.
So if I ate
no,
cold,
don't do that.
If I had cold rice and I didn't think about it and went, yum, cold rice.
I'd be
I'm
like,
not a serial
that's a
killer.
serial killer. Get away from me. You said worse than me. Come on, shut up.
Yum. Cold rice.
What a psycho.
Eating food a week old.
Oof.
Is that a serial killer?
That's
Was it frozen?
suicide, bro.
Yeah, that's salmonella.
It depends on how refrigerated you've kept it, honestly. Because you got to give it the sniff test once you like.
The sniff test. I think the sniff test is like freaking
If you
serial
freeze
Is
killer.
this on purpose?
Yeah.
Or,
Like,
Or like, you
you're
know,
just doing it because
it's
that's
like,
the
hey,
only thing you got?
Or it's a situation like, oh, I just found something at the back of my fridge. I cooked this last week. I'm going to eat it.
I don't know. It's questionable.
That's questionable.
I'll just scrape off the top bit, all the green bits.
Yeah,
Yeah,
remove all the
I'll
mold.
pick it like ginger and lugao. You just have you just have a tissue paper with all the mold.
Yeah.
You know what I saw the other day? There's a video of someone making dry aged salmon, and then they were cutting off the moldy top layer of it, like they've done with, like they do with steak, right?
Yeah.
And then they put it as sashimi on some rice, and then ate it like that.
Yeah.
And I remember I was like about to throw up watching it. I'm like, this is like,
Oh, because the mold.
yeah, because it was like
Well, the mold was on the outside, though.
But they
Yeah.
cut off the mold.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
It's like cutting off an amputee, like a
Okay.
diseased leg or something.
Okay.
Oh, you wouldn't eat the rest of the body.
So if you see a bag of bread, and then you
Oh,
see
yeah.
mold in one of the loaves,
Nah,
is the
just-
whole bag out, or
out.
are you taking the?
whole bag's out.
Depends if it's tough times. If it's tough times, right now is okay. But
What's my financial situation?
depends on the financial situation, you know. To be honest, what I do with the moldy bread, me and my daughters, we scrunch it up in a bucket, and we go to the local park and feed the ducks.
That's wholesome as heck.
But then we
Not
realize
to
we're
the
not.
ducks, Dom.
The ducks all get mold poisoning.
And this is like serial killer. That's serial killer vibes. You don't know how many ducks you've killed since then.
yeah.
Calling it wholesome is also serial killer vibes too.
Killing ducks with your daughters. That's a
Like,
serial
that's
killer shit.
wholesome. Me and my daughters are like, yes, eat the mold.
I wonder what's gonna happen in a few days.
Dead.
Now we actually found out you can't even feed them bread, so apparently it's bad for
Wait,
them.
what happened?
Now this is
You're not
moldy
allowed to feed
bread
them bread.
Why?
on the,
It's bad for them. It's
on the
too
grass that a bird
Much. It's
will
bad
pick
for
up.
their. It's bad for their diet. The bread, apparently. I found that out after.
Too much.
Not the moldy bread.
It's a multi.
Maybe a moldy bread.
Moldy bread's a bit better, yeah.
Oh, man.
Got a bunch of ducks with diabetes now.
Type 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sprinkle metformin. In
Definitely
The
death row, bro.
Oh goodness
oh my
gracious.
gosh.
Oh man.
I've seen so many of these videos where they go, "Oh, like let's release this fish in the wild or whatever, and they go, "Why did you release that goldfish in the ocean?" it's a freshwater fish.
It's a freshwater fish.
That thing's gonna get eaten by someone.
No,
Real quick.
it's gonna drown.
Because it can't
not even
filter,
gonna make it.
it can't filter the salt through its gills.
I was like, oh no.
People are just dumb, bro.
Be free. It just dies. Oops.
Or like a mouse or whatever. And they go, "Oh, let's set it free in the park, right? In the open field." And then it's got nowhere to hide, and a fucking bird comes and grabs it straight away.
There's no survival experience or of some sort. It's like, where's my hamster wheel?
Where's my hamster wheel?
Why am I in an open plain with prey all around me?
That eagle won't eat me because there's an invisible glass on there.
You know the thing that I was saying, that I think it was like Christian the lion or something like that. It was like they named some lion. They raised it from a cub.
Yeah. This was in the UK.
And then like they released it into the wild, and then years later the trainer came back to like that area that they released it to, and the lion came up to him and like hugged him.
Oh.
And like
Yeah.
remembered
So it
him.
learnt human things.
Yeah, I suppose it's one of those.
Or the lion wanted to, like, he was about to
Nurture
eat him,
versus
and
nature.
then he heard him and was like, "Oh, you're my friend. Oh, I was gonna eat you just then, but you thought this was a hug. Yeah, let's go with that." Maybe,
go with that.
or maybe his plan is like, maybe if I pretend to be your friend, you'll take me to your family,
And
and
I'll
I'll eat the family.
Or the lion came in to try and eat him, and then he saw all the documentary cameras, and he was like, "Oh, I don't want to get
Better
cancelled.
not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want to get cancelled.
I better make
That's
it look
smart.
like a hug then."
Or he was about to eat him, and then he saw there was like a mold on top of him. He's like, "Yo, I
got
might
mold.
save you for the ducks."
He's like, maybe if I just take the top layer off.
Yeah, maybe take the top layer off.
The Mighty Ducks, that one.
Wow. What a scenario.
Flying V.
Oh yeah, how about you guys? Do you have any serial killer quotes or situations that you want us to analyze?
I ate M&Ms in a certain pattern, bro.
You didn't
Like a
pattern.
color order. Is that weird?
What do you mean? What's the order?
Blue, green. Sorry.
Yeah, serial killer for sure.
Yeah, this
Blue,
sounds.
green, brown. We mentioned it before,
That's
like
like
ages ago.
So you have to find a blue first.
Yeah. I'll dig out all
Sounds
the
like
blue.
OCD.
Yeah, kind of. So blue, green, brown, red, yellow, and then orange. Orange is always last.
It's like a little tick.
Red and yellow
Is
kind of
it
can swap
because
between the two.
does
sometimes.
the color puts you off? The orange or the worst or something?
No, the oranges. I'm saving it for last.
Oh, gotcha. I
the
see
blue's
now.
the worst.
So you get rid of the blues first by
Yeah.
eating them first. Okay.
They're like second.
But they all
Just
taste the
because
same, right?
citizens.
It's
Huh?
just, they all
They
taste
actually
like
taste the same.
chocolate, but like it's just the
It's
color.
all the same
They all
taste, I
taste the
think.
same. But the mind alters it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
get
have the
that.
orange first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you're a serial killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always eat
you
it in
crazy,
that
bro. You
order
crazy.
Blue, green, brown.
before murdering someone.
Yeah. You have to make sure that's the
Multiple
order. That's the
times.
order of the skin tone.
Yeah.
So once you're blue and you're like kind of like getting really cold, you're first to go.
I got one. If you like to dig holes with a shovel.
I love
Why did you pause, bro?
I love making a zero.
hang on.
I love
What if you just like digging holes?
we went from normal topics, like, very Filipino related topics, to
Yeah.
like actual serial killer shit.
That's cool. I'm fine then, because I like to dig holes, but not with a shovel.
Oh.
With what? With your dick, bro. Pow, pow, pow. Oh, this guy's a serial killer. He's killing all this pussy. I'm just kidding. That's two things we got to
When he
edit out
heard
now.
"fuck the world," he was like, "Yes, please."
Yes, please.
That's what I've been saying, man.
My time has come.
Finally listening to my
You're gonna
points.
get me in trouble. Don't say that. I'm gonna be in trouble.
Oh, man.
It's wild.
Oh man.
What
Wild,
a
wild,
wild.
Good segment. That's good segment, man.
Thanks, man. No worries. Planned it took me ages to think
thanks,
about it.
dude. Thanks for priming us as well. Thanks for briefing us
A
about
lot
it
of,
as well.
lot of planning went
Thanks,
into
man.
that.
Very good.
It's not
So
bad.
how was your weekend? You had an eventful weekend. Let's talk about it.
Oh shit! Yeah. I'm still
Yeah.
recovering. I think that's why I'm so tired.
Both of you had an eventful.
Yeah, we had a-
weekend.
we had a wedding.
Everyone had an eventful weekend. Let's talk. You want to talk about Bad Friends? What's your experience on watching
We can, yeah.
a live
You missed
podcast?
You missed half of it.
I was late
You missed Bobby Lee.
because I had a gig.
So what was the
Raph said it finished earlier than it was
Well,
supposed to.
No, but I gave you the choice to leave at 7 o'clock. I said to 7. You know, that means you can leave,
you can
at
leave,
7.
bro. You had perimeters, but you could have left.
I wanted to stay there.
They were up
Yeah.
on that carriage up in the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
we're
was
on
pretty cool.
So Marvin and I did this gig out in Sydney Olympic Park, and we were up in a cherry picker because you can't film drones. If we could film a drone there, we had approval to film with a drone, we would have been like all over that. Like,
Is that why you guys were on the cherry picker?
yeah, because
Wait, what was it for? Was it for like a concert? Or?
so
It was the outdoor entertainment before the Coldplay concert.
Oh shit! Were you guys doing that?
yeah.
Yeah.
For Coldplay?
Not for Coldplay.
You had a
but-
Coldplay gig,
Yeah, we had a Coldplay
We
gig.
call
Yeah,
it the
yeah,
Coldplay gig, but we never met Coldplay.
but you're getting footage from the outside.
Outside.
concert.
They go,
It's technically for
outside.
Coldplay. It's
They got-
technically still
Basically,
for
it's
Coldplay.
Coldplay's inside the stadium, we're
Yeah.
outside
Basically, it's like
Room temperature
capitalizing
play.
on
room temperature. Like,
it's basically
Outdoor
capitalizing on
stadium play.
the whole.
Malame Glaro.
mm,
Yeah.
God, oh my god,
We're more there.
Added to the resume.
oh my
Coldplay.
oh my god.
hey, there's Mummy Rose over here.
But like it's
Coldplay.
Chris
Coldplay,
Martin Nobeira.
Golly.
basically it's like capitalizing on the fact that lots of people are going to be at that stadium at that one
Yeah,
time.
gotcha.
And because like
It gets busy.
it's so busy,
So busy.
and so they had all of these food trucks lined up everywhere. They had like
Okay, you guys should have just flown the drone, man. They
stages.
wouldn't find you.
Yeah, was there a what do you call it? Like a restriction? Is that why?
Nah,
Well,
the
usually with
government's
those-
anal about that.
usually with those
Drones.
things you need to get approval from
Especially Olympic Park.
Olympic Park.
And then
But what's
city.
the worst that could
Si-
happen?
similarly
If you-
to, like,
okay, case scenario. You're hiding in your cherry picker.
I'm pretty sure about 10 grand fine.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
Okay, that's good then. Yeah.
Marvin.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys
Shit, is that how much it is?
the last fine I copped from
You copped
buying
one?
unauthorized area.
Yeah, how
Cost
much?
me 3 grand.
3 grand.
Ah, it's not too bad.
That's unauthorized.
That's pretty bad.
That's not Olympic Park though. I'm pretty sure Olympic Park at City.
To make it worse, CASA's notification was I had 2 weeks to pay for it. If I don't, they would have taken me to court and add another 0 at the end of it.
Jesus.
30 grand.
Fuck.
All right, you heard it here, folks. Don't fly your
Don't-
drone
don't mess-
unauthorized.
don't mess with the airspace, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I don't fly drones, bro.
Or,
Airspace, it's only a few feet up.
I just
in the
chuck
air.
my camera in the air and see what happens.
or if you're gonna do it, just don't get caught.
Don's selfie stick is higher than the drone.
Casa, we don't condone what he's saying. Like we're not.
Oh, it's not for them.
Yeah.
It's
the
for
fuck
the
is
it's for
Casa?
the it's for the
They're
criminals.
the
All right, moving on from
aviation-
that, let's talk about the gig.
Oh yeah,
The
Bad Friends is really
Bad
good.
Friends.
Can I say
Podcasters watching podcasters.
I
I'm
think
interested to see that.
Aussies are makulit.
Bro, Sydney side is a makulit.
Makulit.
Yeah.
They're just like
What
a
happened?
rowdy crowd. I don't know.
So-
they're just so wild and so.
So when did that
eccentric.
happen? Because I always see Sydney as too cool for school.
Oh, really?
This is what happened, right? So
I've never seen the Makulit side.
They did their comedy sets. So they did the stand-up comedy sets. I imagine what's the girl's name?
Jetski Johnson. She was pretty good.
So she did a comedy set. Bobby Lee did a comedy set, and then
Santino. And there was an
Andrew
Aussie guy too at the
Santino.
start.
Another
He was
guy
pretty
too.
good.
Yeah, so I'd missed.
You missed it,
I
'cause you
missed
weren't there.
3 of the 4 comedians that performed. Anyway, I get there and Andrew was wrapping up his set. And then they did a
Live.
audience participation
It's really good.
trivia thing, and then Bobby Lee went out to the audience and he was picking out people. He's like, I want you, and there was some random guy who went up on stage. And they realized, like, who are you? Like, he went to go sit down on like one of the
A lot
couches.
of like people trying to just get on. And,
Yeah.
And security was useless. They didn't
Bro.
stop anyone.
They didn't
the
stop
whole
anyone.
Time.
One guy actually jumped up on stage and tried to hug Bobby Lee.
And Bobby's like, "What the fuck?"
And I was like,
bro?
"What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" And like the security guard was just some old guy walking up, and he's like, "No, it's too late. What are you?"
He was like this.
Yeah.
It's too late.
It's way past my jurisdiction.
The stage. That's past my jurisdiction. I'm only on the lower stage.
3 meters away from me.
Yeah, they were useless. But overall, it was a pretty good show.
Yeah,
We
so
laughed so much.
it wasn't a live podcast at all.
Nah,
No,
the
no.
games, but
Yeah.
they had the backdrop,
It
but
was
it was
just-
all purely,
It was just comedy
just playing-
sets,
which
Yep.
I think
and
makes
games.
sense because
Yeah.
we've tried to do podcasts, and it wasn't really a podcast. It still kind of have that live element, but their games, yeah, like how you said, if you were to come, it was for research. Yeah, we had our like research hats on. while
What
we
did you
were there.
learn from the live event of another podcast?
Audience participation is
Audience
key.
participation is key. Yeah,
It's really, really key.
it's the main thing basically.
Mm.
it's the right audience too. You were saying that the audience is Macolette,
Yeah.
but it's more like
They are the
Bad Friends' audience.
That is their
Macolette,
audience.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
That's their
Correct.
audience.
Bad Friends is Makulit.
That is all
exactly.
Macolette.
That's why
Everyone
it
wants
draws
some
that
Macolette.
kind of crowd there.
And like
But the interaction is fucking amazing. Like
Yeah.
that's what you want. This is one of the things that I've been reflecting on is because they're obviously like a successful pod.
Yeah.
I'm obviously inspired by it, and I want to do things or like introduce stuff to our pod that they're doing, which is what I think is making them successful.
Yeah.
One of the things that Bobby always does is he shows his asshole to the rest of the crew. So I was thinking today,
Oh shit. Are we gonna see your asshole?
yeah, just for the sake of success, just so that we can be successful and be.
Alright.
All right, ready?
You guys aren't looking. I'm ready.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Oh, fucking do it! Oh my gosh! But legit, this
Don't give me a big thumb when he's about to do that.
thumbs up or down. Is this some psycho shit or not? No, but like a part of the show
pretty sure
is
Bobby could be a serial
Bobby
killer.
Lee. If someone in that interaction so far says the word quokka, he'll
Yeah.
pull his pants down and show him his asshole.
and he
Not
did
the
it.
crowd to the
He
people
did it,
on the
he did it
stage.
multiple times, man.
Yeah.
He did it
Like- Yeah,
multiple
yeah.
times.
Fucking
And like
That was like a strip
One
show.
dude put his dick in his asshole.
Wait. Do you guys actually
his
think?
party
Do you
trick.
think he actually
No.
did?
I think
don't
he did, bro.
Okay, you think he did.
I don't
You
think
don't.
he did.
I don't think he did.
Why,
I don't think he did.
not?
I don't know.
Why not? Why do you say
I think they acted it
so.
in the
So
back.
this is what.
I
So
don't know, man.
just for extra context, so this is the game, right? So they brought these people on stage. They had people submit what their special
hidden talent. The
hidden
game was
talent
called Hidden Talent.
And then, so a bunch of them said, like, I don't know what was written down because my friends wrote it. And then Andrew Santino said, it says here that your hidden talent is you can stick your dick up your own asshole. And then he's like, okay, I'll do it. And so he goes
Went to
behind the
back
screen
with Bobby.
and then Andrew's also watching. Like, they weren't going to film it. The cameraman who was up on stage was filming Andrew Santino's
I
reaction.
was like, no, don't film it.
And then so
It's good acting.
and then they both go, they were like, oh, he did it. I can't believe he actually did it.
I don't think he did it. I think
Like,
a little
you
entertainment.
really don't think?
Nah.
So you really think that their audience is so
I don't
wholesome?
I don't think they're in on it. I don't think they did it. I think they may have just been like, you don't have to do it. Oh shit, he's doing it.
Yeah.
The dude that just got shown
Yeah.
Bobby Lee's asshole didn't think, oh, I'm gonna one up this cunt. You know what I mean? It just feels like that. You seen what he was wearing too. I remember his name, Michael Tamer,
Yeah, Michael
and he
Taylor.
was wearing like a Tupac shirt or something.
What about that dude that tried to rap?
Did
He
he
was
good?
so cringe, bro.
Yeah, I know.
There was like
Fuck,
this
man.
dude that was so cringe. I was like, oh,
He was
my
wearing
God.
a cowboy hat, bro.
It was.
And he goes, "I'm from Ashfield." I was like,
Yeah,
There was
"What the
a-
fuck are
and
you
then he was
wearing
being all like Trump, or like I don't know. It was just wild. Like there was so many people putting on a show,
Yeah, they were trying to be extra.
trying to be extra, and it was just like
yeah,
it's a bit cringe.
There was the guy who was like, well, Andrew Santino said, "Oh, your hidden talent is you can break dance better than Raygun," and he's like, "No, I'm a street dancer.
Yeah, it was like
I'm a street dancer. I can dance better
so cringe,
than Raygun." And then we were like, and he was doing like
He's good.
robot moves and this and that. I turned to
Nah,
Gus.
bro, Reagan was better than
Bro.
that dude. But
Wasn't
like,
that good? You didn't rate him?
Bro, I turned
Fuck
to
no.
I turned to Garcia and I'm like, white people.
Yeah, it was very, it was
Yeah.
very, it's very pathetic. You know the guy that
Very
actually won,
pathetic.
the guy that won deserved it because he was kind of a bit wholesome.
He
This
sang-
is tall
he sang
white dude
K-pop.
that sang K-pop.
Yeah.
Yes,
He did a K-pop
full
ballad.
nerdy guy, but it was like it was a
At
bit
Bobby Lee
It
as
was
well.
very, it was quite wholesome.
you know, it was funny
I thought he
because
deserved
that
it.
song was in Chinese, not Korean, right?
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
So it
it
wasn't
was a
even
meme
Korean.
song.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Where like I'd rather.
oh I thought he was
That's
actually doing
Chinese, right?
something.
That meme song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I take it back then. Guys, fraud.
You know, how you said so put that like
Yeah, it's even more,
that's
bro.
that's the thing we have. That's the thing where we go like, oh, that's so put there. And then one thing like, Shiv was like on the weekend. I used so put there on the weekend. So on the weekend we went to a restaurant.
Yeah,
She orders a dish, and then she orders it, and then she looks in the menu, and it said chili in it, and then I was like, and she was like, oh, I'm in a like, I don't want to get reflux because like I'm pregnant, and I'm like, and I usually get reflux on chili or like really spicy stuff, and I'm like, guaranteed, and I was like, I had a
No, it's not
look.
gonna be chili.
I had a look at the kitchen,
The patronage.
and I'm pretty sure they're all put there. So I think you'll be fine.
You'll be okay, man.
You'll be okay.
It'll be like a pepper.
and then when she got her dish, she ate it, and she goes, "You're right.
Yeah.
It's so put there.
Guaranteed. It'll be put there.
It's
I need to
put
put some pepper in this as well. man.
It's put there. It's put there chili.
Yeah.
Because that
Give it
put there chili.
It's called mayonnaise.
No, that's
Mayonnaise with
spicy at all,
sriracha.
bro.
Mayonnaise with sriracha.
He's like,
No,
I was
no,
like, yeah,
it's-
man.
you know.
I was
That's
like,
tasty.
if this was
that,
this was like a Chinese restaurant or like Indian restaurant or some sort, yeah. If you
Or
see
Thai.
chili, if you or anything that's not that's in like in Asia or something like, if there's chili, if it says chili,
Yeah.
you can worry. But if it's just just a normal steakhouse type of place or
Outback.
Yeah.
the steak was amazing, but like the chili,
Funny enough,
No,
that
no.
Russia
Put that
had
chili.
chilies. It wasn't chili at all.
chili man. So
the
so put
franchise
so
chilies.
put that.
Completely, very mild. That one.
Pretty
So
much.
we do have our own chili, like how like you go to the restaurants, they have the chili bar
Yeah,
where they're like, all right, this is mild, this is medium, that's thing.
yeah.
It's kind of like shirt sizes
Yeah, in
in
fills.
fills.
You're fine. I ordered a large bro. It's
Their
extra small,
Their
man.
larges
different.
are kind of like small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm a 2XL in the Philippines.
Yeah. So that means in chili world,
Yeah.
spicy is like
Extra
Asian
medium.
mild.
Yeah.
Extra mild, that one.
Asian mild.
Extra mild.
Extra mild.
We need
Can I have it
Asian
extra
spicy.
medium, please?
Asian spicy is the where we want to
Yeah.
be, right there.
Gosh.
Not to put there.
I just want
Put
a
that chili.
tasteful spicy. Tasteful.
I like spicy.
Well, I'm at the age where I might get reflux. I get like my body thinks about it every time I eat it, and like then a couple of days like, wow, remember that spice that you ate 2 days ago? It's still giving you uncomfortable feelings. That's my age right now. But yeah, back to your bad friends.
Still like chili's good. I think that's pretty much it, eh? Was that
Yeah.
it? That's pretty. There was nothing really.
A lot of it is just like the
I have
crowd
to say though,
interaction.
I think it might be a big call because I've seen we've all seen Dave Chappelle, but I don't know. I feel like that's probably one of my favorite comedy shows. I don't know why. Maybe it's because we follow the podcast.
Mm.
It's when you see someone and you kind of know them.
I'm
But you're
not as
not
big
the
a
big
fan
Bobby
as-
fan,
as-
but you like
as-
Santino.
I like Andrew Santino.
Yeah,
But like
I don't know. I always
you guys
enjoy
said
like
that Bobby Lee's set was the best.
I just like
I
yeah.
wouldn't say he was the best, but he's good.
He's good.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know what it is. I always like shows where the
Do you
acts
reckon
aren't
people
too
were
famous.
disappointed that they didn't do a podcast?
No, I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Because like people
I think
like
it'd be boring.
they'll be
It was
like
a good show, man.
no,
The
because
show was great.
like listening to that podcast is still funny. Like they
But you're there for them,
bounce
though.
off.
They do the
You're
same
more for
things
them.
anyway cuz like
It's while they're talking in betweens because there was a lot of like fluff
yeah.
in between, like just setting up the games
Yeah.
and just that talking. Those were the like lot of golden nuggets of them.
Because
just
if we ended
talking.
up doing like a show, and then we just individually did bits,
yeah, but like
it wouldn't
they had
hit
their
as much.
sets, but
Yeah.
the real show was the end part, and that
Yeah.
lasted
That
pretty
is-
long. It was long.
And because the way
As
that
long
they
as they had that dynamic
their
thing, yeah.
format with the live kind of audience interaction piece
Yeah.
was the same as
It flowed. There was
Yeah.
never a point where this is like it was really good.
It was also the same
It was
as their
really good.
podcast where
It was like their
Andrew
podcast with
Santino's-
it.
yeah.
Like the way they talk shit to each other.
Yeah,
like
that's
Bobby
it.
gets pissed off at Andrew. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, what are you talking, bro? It's like how we're interacting.
Yeah,
Mm.
and Bobby would almost say some wild shit, and then Andrew kind of like be like, "Hey man, we can't say that." He was gonna force one of the girls on stage to kiss him because she lost.
Oh
the
yeah, the
game.
Mount Druitt guy.
Yeah, and then so the Andrew's
Mount
like,
Druitt chick.
he's like, "We can't force her to kiss you," and Bobby's like, "Oh yeah, we can't force him." And then because she was like, "Oh, my boyfriend's here, we won't kiss him," and the boyfriend was like, "Can Bobby kiss your girlfriend?" And he was like, "No." He's like, "Okay, well, the punishment is you have to kiss Bobby." And so they got the boyfriend up to kiss Bobby instead of the girl.
Yeah.
He'll say that shit like, "I want to kiss your girl, bro."
Yeah. He was
Say it
full
to the
starting
crowd.
the guy.
And
and
he was
then-
like, "Fuck that guy, fuck him, I'm gonna kiss his girlfriend."
Hey man,
and he's like, I got security, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
He's full taunting the dude. He's a dickhead. I love it. I love it. He's exactly how you think he would be. He was like, yeah, this is fucking him. Off the chain. Off the leash.
Wild, man. Wild.
well yeah, like soon enough, I think we'll do live shows, bro. I think it's there.
Yeah.
I think we are able to do a good live show.
Yeah.
You know, we have enough content for it, and we have enough games for it too. But yeah, man.
We have Games Master
Yeah,
Tom.
stuff that we did with Tom.
Oh,
that stuff
Tom,
would go
yeah.
off live, I reckon, because it's like it's very there's a lot of props.
Yeah.
People love that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That comes out next week, huh? Next week's episode.
Mhm.
Is that?
Excited.
Yeah.
If we do that game live, can we do like no pictorial option? Thank you, appreciate it.
No picture.
No pictorial. That's the favorite one.
That's a good one.
Jarrell's choice.
Gerald's choice. That's a good one, man. We like that.
All right, let's get into another segment. Well, let's go into Nats. What segment do you
All
want?
right. So, press the button, man.
Actually, I wanted to, it's been a crazy, crazy week, and we don't usually talk about this person, but some world-changing stuff has happened.
Oh, whoa.
And it's come to a point that we have to talk about this person on the podcast.
Who's this?
So Raygun has retired from breakdancing.
Stop giving up.
Not retired.
Raygun is now officially retired, no longer competing as a breakdancer. She will
And all the other breakers say thank fuck.
Yeah, man. Some life-changing stuff has happened. Nothing
Wait,
else has
has she
happened.
actually? I thought she was just saying that.
No, she's officially not competing as a
Hang on.
breakdancer
No,
anymore.
she's still continuing.
Our resident Raygun correspondent, can you tell us what's happened?
Yeah.
Just on a lie low in competition.
I don't know, man. I think she quit, bro.
Yeah, I think she's doing the right path. But then
Yeah.
I see, now
She keeps coming back.
there's
though.
a dance, there's a Raygun challenge going on.
Yeah,
that she's,
that's what I mean.
She's created.
She's still
She's trying to
riding
get
off
people.
the-
Yeah, she's riding off
riding
it.
off
Of
the
course, she's gonna
stuff.
ride off it. It's
She's
marketing.
leaning in.
No, but not
It's
even
marketing
You know
gold
what?
right now.
Wait, you're friends with her, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna say it anyway. I think
Go for it.
the media is backing it, but not in a good way. Like I don't know. It's like
It depends. I think she's in on it as well.
she's in on. Well, I feel like
I think she knows that the media's like
But like
using it.
Self-aware.
it's
Yeah,
like
but
it's like we
they're-
were saying that she needs to lean into it.
She needs to
anyway.
lean into
Yeah,
it. That's
she
the
needs
only
to
way
lean
to
into
it.
Yeah.
Unless you just want to be avalanched by the negativity
Negative,
of
yeah.
it. She might as well.
Nah,
She
I'm
was-
not a fan.
At the Tones and I concert.
Negativity.
At the Tones and
The
I concert.
negativity.
At the Tones and I concert, she was performing. Like she did a surprise performance.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone says
Yeah,
anything
Tones is a
positive.
lie,
It's all negative. It's just nothing
No,
but
no,
negative.
dude. There's been some positives with her retiring. Have you seen? When was
But I
was
thought
it?
she
The
was-
exact date?
When was
It was
it?
like petrol prices went down, crypto's up because
Yeah.
of her
Bitcoin's
retiring.
up
Yeah,
too.
see?
Bro, the world is a little bit low.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
anything. I don't think anything else was world changing besides Raygun retiring from breakdancing.
The
Yeah,
markets
pretty much,
rallied.
man.
Like just
Yeah.
Kamala lost. A whole bunch of changes in the world.
Positivity.
Oh my gosh.
But I was thinking, Raygun is now retired as a breakdancer. What else can she do?
what else?
she can teach like her day job, right?
Yeah.
She's a uni teacher, isn't she?
She can teach
Professor?
other people how to break.
Well, what other adventures should she lean
I think
in
she'll still
towards?
find. She's
she
got
could-
the platform.
She could be a really great interpretive dancer, liturgical dancer, even like at church and stuff.
I don't think she should stay in the dancing thing, bro.
Imagine she comes like a judge that you think you can dance.
Oh my gosh.
See, that's that negative machine.
That is,
That's
man.
what the
No,
the
but
media is
she
trying
would
to
be
do.
the perfect judge because
You know?
it's
That's
for
kind of
people
like
that
having
think
Kyle
they can
Sandilands
dance.
being a judge at a
Yeah.
singing contest.
But they did do that.
Yeah, that's what
Say,
they
say
did.
again, who?
Kyle Sandilands.
Aye, that's right.
Having him at a singing contest is like having Raygun at So You Think You Can Dance.
You know the other thing that I've seen. I think it's called the Dragon's Den, which is the Canadian version of Shark Tank. Simu Liu, the actor,
Yeah,
is part of the panel.
yeah.
for
He's just
Dragon's
there to
Den.
call like Asian shit.
Yeah. Just
Because I didn't even know about that show.
stir up boba, anything Chinese.
I didn't even know that show existed until he was on it, calling out Asian shit.
And it's just like, wow, okay. Simu Liu's on there. All right, oh, cool. Thanks, Simu.
Some
What's your thoughts on
people-
that anyway? Like, was he like right to call out that company because there was no? I don't know
What
thing.
was the controversy?
The controversy is like they're all white, selling boba.
Ah, okay.
French Canadian company, all white owned, obviously.
Right.
Wanted to make alcoholic beverages with
Using boba.
Yeah.
Bubble tea, right?
So now, if you want alcoholic boba, There's no chance because Simu fucked that up for you. So, you can thank Simu for that one. Go and watch the Dragon movie that he was in.
Dragon movies. Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi, that was
The Dragon
fucking
movie.
the-
Dragon Ball Z. He was
the
in that one. Yeah,
rings or
Dragon Ball Z.
whatever.
No, but I think there's always that thing that I think we've talked about it before, where it's like it can be seen as appropriation. Well, it is 100%
It is,
appropriation
it
if
is.
it's white people.
It is.
But then the other thing is, again, a friend of mine who grew up in Canada and grew up around, like, you know, beef patties, which is the Jamaican version of, it's like a empanada or something like that, right? He wanted to start that and bring that culture here because that's what he grew up with. And I think he was really worried that if he was doing that, because he's Filipino, he's not
That's
Jamaican.
okay. There's no Jamaicans here. That's it. There's no Jamaicans here to.
No one's Jamaican any beef patties here.
If you made Jamaican stuff here, there's no Jamaicans here to.
Is there really no
like-
Jamaicans here?
But then there's going to be people who are going to be outraged on their behalf. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
but they don't matter. It's all because all right. If we flip the situation, if it wasn't Simulu, Simulu, Liu, and it was like Chris Hemsworth, and he calls out the Asianness, it wouldn't be as effective.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. So
I don't understand why he was so riled up about it, bro. It's just like, okay, so if that company existed without him knowing, is his life any different? Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, it is like the whole like, oh, it's appropriating or whatever because white-owned businesses are taking Chinese ideas and stuff, right? Making money off of it. Because never in the history of the world has the Chinese ever fucking copyrighted anything, right? Like never made any fucking copy of some American shit. You know what I mean? Like, so it's okay to call out some cunts because, I don't know, it's boba and they want to add alcohol, spice things up.
Yeah.
But if it was an Asian business, Seymour would have been like, yeah, I'll fucking throw money at you. Do you know what I mean? But because it's the other way around, it's like, oh, shit. We've never like, Asia's never counterfeited anything in the past before.
They didn't even know
Brother,
for that shit.
fucking,
Counterfeit?
oh my gosh, Seymour. If he's talking about acting or whatever, I would have cared.
Yeah.
He's talking about fucking boba and business. Like, since when, dickhead? Why are you over there, bro? You know what I mean?
Yes, I see you.
Oh my gosh.
So like yeah,
Peeps need to
so we'd
lighten
be
up.
okay with if a white person made a halal business.
Nah, that's
Okay.
all right. I'm just joking.
I was making sure.
It ain't right. That's not
that
right.
logic. If a white person like
I wouldn't
made
care.
a
Honestly,
halal business and made a poppin',
I probably
If it
wouldn't
was
care.
a good one, if they had a
If it was good,
idea
then
that was
why not?
better,
So here's-
fucking make it.
If it was good, it's good.
Here's the thing, and I remember
That
watching
bothered
this
me.
on One Down Media, where it's like ube is becoming really, really popular, but in America, all of it is just like food coloring and artificial flavoring of ube, right?
Yeah.
And yes, it's Filipino, but you're not. That it's not. No one in the Philippines is really benefiting from it. Like they're not exporting ube from the Philippines out to
I
America
get you,
to do
yeah.
this stuff.
So they've taken
So it's
the-
like they're just taking the ideal, and when people taste it, they're like, "What is this? It's not like authentic, original like ube." You know what I mean? And that's the argument. Hang on.
Hey, we got Domino's pizza here tonight. You think Italians made some money off of
That's a
that?
good point. This is
No,
a debate, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
This
That's
is
what
a
I'm saying.
proper debate.
But all I'm saying is that's the argument on that
Oh,
side.
let's
That
fight,
it's not
bro.
necessarily a thing. I'm not.
Oh shit! When brothers clash.
No, this isn't against Dom. This is the
it's
thing
good
with
stuff, it's
the like why people
Yeah.
why people get like riled up.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's the argument that is for like against the
dumbass
people
argument.
doing stuff that's on that country.
you know what?
But like,
I'm
they
leaning
make a good
towards
point.
Garcia because the only way Filipinos. This is gonna sound crazy, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Say it. Say it
The
with
only
your
way
chest.
Let's go,
Filipino
let's go.
food could be successful in the world if it's a white person takes it
Yeah.
and turns it to some white shit and sells it to the white people, and then that becomes big. That makes the Filipino food global. If you,
you know what?
if you want authentic, go to the authentic one.
Yeah.
It's no, you know what's kind of
Yeah,
fucked
authentic
up?
Italian
I
and
agree
no
with
Italian.
you on this one, and it's not because of the white people's fault. It's because of us, like Filipinos.
Gatekeeping?
Not
really
gatekeeping. It's because we don't fucking support our own.
Yeah.
You know the restaurants that you go, oh, Saramanong's fucking shit. It's not authentic or whatever.
Yeah.
But you see how it's making money.
Oh,
It's because
yeah.
they're selling it to white people that actually pay.
Same with carrots.
People that actually appreciate the food going like, fuck, this tastes all right. I'm going to come back and pay for it. Whereas you go to a Filipino pair and go, hey, let's go to Hermano.
Nah, I can cook at
I
home.
can make that shit better at home, man. Fuck these cunts. It's like, how is this guy going to succeed?
Haters
Is-
gonna hate.
Quick side note that I remember like chatting to Garcia about this about
They're wrong.
not necessarily like Filipino
Say one
not
side.
just Filipino
no,
businesses
so
but just
say-
like
say
food
peace.
business in general like and what I was saying earlier was just the argument that was for that. I don't necessarily condone that, but we were talking about businesses and Filipino businesses. Some people think it's not necessarily all Filo businesses. Some people think that I'm good at cooking stuff and so I'm going to put together a business and cook things. But the majority of what it is to build a restaurant and do that is about hospitality, it's about customer service. And they forget about the hospitality side of it, they forget about the customer service side of it, they forget about the branding side of it, all of the business side of it. It's like, cool, I can cook, I can put together a restaurant, I know how to run this.
Nah, but look at the Chinese. There's no customer service there. And they're
but they've-
smashing it. Why? They don't give a fuck. They don't.
You know what you want? You know the mentality already. You know the mentality of Chinese businesses. Like, if you don't want it, bro, just get out.
Get the fuck out.
No.
That's my chow mein.
So that, no, but you get your chow mein in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It's quick.
That's the difference,
quick.
bro.
That's
It's
true.
convenient.
Yeah,
That's true.
They churn you out, and they actually give you good food.
And it's good food all the time.
Yeah.
Bro, there's just MSG in there.
I love that
Hey,
shit.
man,
whatever
then
makes it
fucking
good, man.
use MSG, bro.
Whatever makes it good, makes it
Whatever
good.
makes it
Yeah,
good.
Bro,
makes it
there's
good.
MSG in Doritos. What do you got against MSG?
Why is it quiet?
Wait, let's go back. Let's go
doesn't know
back.
what to
I love
Are you
MSG.
saying the Filipinos need to be a bit more Filipino, like theme their restaurants and?
No, not necessarily on the
Okay.
branding side of things. It's just like, I can cook, but I don't know anything about running a restaurant.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like,
You got to learn the
you got to
hospitality
learn the
side of it
hospitality
too.
side of things. And I think some restaurants, you go in there and yes, the some Chinese restaurants, the food is like good and possible.
I think
and
they're
it's quick.
established now, because
Yeah.
like Chinese good, China good, Japan
Chinese
good,
is its own-
Thai good.
But then
And
again, Chinese food in the Western world is not Chinese food
yeah,
in
it's
China.
not.
Yeah.
They got to switch
And
it
that's
up.
the thing. That's the difference.
They need to
if
find a make-
Filipinos can Westernize their
They need to make
foods,
Filipino fast food,
yeah,
Westernized.
like Western fast food it
or
up.
make Filipino food faster.
Yeah. Actually, the barbecue sticks always go off in the noodle markets.
Yep.
That's usually the best one in the whole thing, man. They're churning out these sticks. Bloody rip-off, man. Like $8 for a stick.
Hey, if it works,
Bro,
bro.
sometimes it's $12.
No,
$12
people are willing to pay for it.
Yeah,
If
Yeah,
it
'cause
works,
they're
it works,
good.
bro.
You can't fault the filler guy for
Yeah.
pricing it that much because
I mean, if you can sell it, why not?
yeah, that's what it's worth
Yeah.
to some people. But you gotta be able to churn that out really quickly. That's
Also,
what the Chinese
also
people have done.
if the barbecue sticks are like, what is it, Joella's?
That one's
So
so
what else
good.
is the shit?
That one's
That
so
was
good.
it was amazing, man.
Yeah, I want to go back. I went back the other day and it was
The whole
closed?
filler restaurant thing. So I was talking to Don about this. There's this joint in Doonside, and they're not paying us or whatever. It's just I just wanted to shout them out because they're a filler restaurant that knows how to run a restaurant.
oh, that's good.
You know what I mean? Like they actually get your food out to you quickly. Like they're nice. Like you could be at the front waiting, and then they'll acknowledge you, bro. Like a normal fucking business.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that kind of normal shit. But then I don't know, man. We can walk down Broody Hill Road and pick out restaurants where like they might have good food, but it'll fucking take you fucking 45 minutes
Yeah, that's true.
for a
That's
rice
not-
with ulam that was already cooked in the
Or
heater.
they don't
You know?
have the food that you want.
Yeah, and they're
you
always
look
running
at-
out of
Yeah, they're always
shit.
Oh,
running
yeah,
out of
we did
ingredients.
that too. That was like
That's the two things that always like really bug me about going to Filipino restaurants is like guaranteed they're gonna take forever with your food, or they don't have the particular food that you want. Like, yo, I've been craving this thing that you've been marketing and selling to me, but when I get there, it's sold out.
Bro, Tom and I went to this place in Doonside as well.
say it out. What is
This
it?
one place,
No.
and then we got there. We're like, we want this, and he's like, we're sold out. Okay, we want this. That one's sold out too. I'm like, okay, what do you have? What do you have?
When it comes to the point where we're asking,
And like, oh, we're actually closed.
Can you imagine going to like Kentucky Fried Chicken and they go, oh, we don't have any chicken. It's like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
in the
whack.
fucking name of the business.
yeah.
Something. I was gonna say.
Kentucky Fried
We've had some nilaga tonight. Nilaga and pancit.
And you know,
Oh,
you,
yeah. that's wild.
we were just ran out of Nilaga. Don't worry, just keep the money, bro. I don't want it anymore.
you know what? You know the funny thing about that though is the one thing that is like missing in the Filipino things is that we should have restaurants that specializes on one particular thing.
Yeah.
Like we don't have
Like how
to.
Vietnamese,
We
they
don't
got a
have to.
pho
Yeah, we
place
don't have
and
to
it's just pho.
specialize on multiple things. Let's just narrow it down to like.
You know what they should do?
if I feel like lugao, I'll go to the lugao
just
joint.
a pork
you know?
joint, and all it has is lechon or pata.
Smoky Cravings are kind of doing a good job
That's
doing
true,
that, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
they do.
smoke cravings.
Let's just
I
focus
went there
on
like
one
2 weeks
They've
ago.
got a shop in
And
King's Cross
kill
now
it, you
too.
know? Yeah, see, that's an example
That's
of
good.
like working.
Yeah, they're cool.
All restaurants are trying to focus on
You know
everything.
You know which shop
with
would be
that.
shit? The Punsit store. Fuck that place.
The normal
Never
one.
gonna go there.
You know,
No one's
you
there.
know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be outside the Punset store, and when people walk in, I'll be like, "Really?
Why are you here?
Why is there a line out the front of the door?
You're gonna spend your time judging people for walking into
Yeah.
a pancit store. Like,
Yeah."
I'm judging you
I'm
right
like,
now.
"Yeah, I'm judging you right now."
You know what?
Pork store's over there.
Sorry, I'm actually thinking what you're saying. You're actually absolutely right. If there was like a place that was known for like the bomb ass palabok, like this is it.
That's in like the
This is
Philippines,
the
right?
palabok store.
There's like a palabok joint. There's
Is that how it is in the
lugao
Phils? Is there like
Yeah, bro.
certain stores?
Yeah,
that's
There-
like
and
a-
there's fucking houses, bro.
Yeah.
Where
Like
Tom's
that's
at?
the parties.
Is there like a palabok
Pares,
only
the Goto
store?
place, there's like
Yeah.
all that kind of
There
stuff.
is. See,
Yeah.
see.
They're like places. They're really good at palabok. So people who loves palabok,
They
go
go
to
there.
that place.
And
My
that's
mom is
what
the
they churn
palabok
out.
lady.
Yeah,
It's,
your
it's
mom
like
is the
so.
palabok
This is the
lady.
thing. It's like
That's
Sydney,
it.
right? Like Western Sydney, at least the Filipino community here. There's certain households that specialize in a certain food. With the lady that makes puto. There's a lady that makes the fresh lumpia. You know, with
Yeah.
the thing or the sauce. Yeah. So it's like
I gotta get that-
If
I gotta get that
if there's
contact
ever
with that.
someone's like birthday,
Getting ideas, man. We should open a food van.
yeah, bro.
A palabok store. That's it. Palabok only.
Oh,
stay
don't-
with
yeah,
Pancit,
yeah.
bro.
This is how the restaurants start.
yeah.
I know how to cook.
Yeah, I already tried
We
We
can
can
this.
everything
source
else.
the food.
I'm just remembering I already tried
We
this.
are what we hate.
Garcia's mom makes like amazing palabok. We had some it was leftover palabok from your birthday.
Your birthday,
Yeah.
bro. That was the bomb.
Yeah, and then because my girlfriend had
Dude.
it, and she was like,
You guys
This-
gotta have it fresh.
she was like,
No,
this
no,
palabok
no.
is amazing. It was reheated
Yeah.
the next day, and she's like, it's better than your lolas.
Whoa.
So she said
yeah,
to
that's
me,
some fighting words. You
I was
can't
like,
say that.
you
shit.
don't
Tiff.
say that out loud.
Tiff, you can't say that in
Don't
someone's
say it.
house,
I can't.
bro.
You know, if
Who
you
said that?
if you westernize
My girlfriend said
palabok, you could switch up the flavors. So you have your traditional palabok, then you have other palaboks too, and you make a westernized like palabok with spaghetti sauce.
No, no, no.
I don't know.
This is
like I don't know. Like
One of the things I've mentioned, right? It's like weeks ago, my mum made kare kare, and I like my rice paper rolls from Cabramatta,
yeah.
but they usually have their own sauce. I like dipping that rice paper roll in kare kare sauce
Well, that's
it's
weird.
peanut sauce.
because it's peanut sauce.
Yeah. No, but it's
you know what I mean?
It's weird.
But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
so
Oh, it's
good,
good. That
bro.
would be
Nah, that's
mad.
weird,
And you
man.
put
Rice
bagong
paper
in
rolls,
there?
You have to put the
bro,
bagong.
put it on
If there's
there, man.
bagong, yeah.
Yeah.
But just the
Dude,
peanut
you
sauce.
just blew my mind, man. I'm gonna try that.
Dude,
That's mad.
it's different cultures, but it's same flavors. you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
No rice, no
I'm
right
interested.
on.
No rice.
Hey, speaking of westernizing food, when including in the transition of marketing from Filipino authenticity to westernizing it, you're gonna have to change the names. It's not gonna be adobo, or well, maybe adobo stays.
no,
But
if
the-
it's Australian, we can call it pinar.
Kari
Filipino.
kari is no longer a thing. It's
Filipino.
it's probably gonna be peanut butter pork.
Beef with peanut butter sauce.
Yeah, peanut. That's
Yeah.
what it's gonna be called. It's gonna
Beef
be
and peanut butter sauce.
beef oxtail
And
with
shrimp
peanut
taste.
butter sauce.
Satay oxtail.
Yeah, satay oxtail is basically.
Yeah, that's the westernized name for it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and then-
Palabok would be seafood spaghetti with crispy pork.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, seafood spaghetti.
And
And it's
then-
got the
Just name it,
mussels.
yeah.
prawns.
Yeah, and then menudo will be chopped pork with
It's like beef mince in tomato, like
Yeah.
tomato base.
Yeah, beef.
so it's
or
gonna
pork
get
mince
like I
with
think like
liver if
we
you're
would have to
nasty.
get rid of the names if we were to
Liver if you're
full westernize and make it more
nasty. Look, the other thing as
pute
well.
hugas in other words.
The other thing that I noticed as well with other like Asian or other restaurants and stuff, there's always a performative element to things. So like and things that do well because they've got the lanjiao noodles, which is they make their hand pulled noodles, and you see the dude in the window like making the noodles itself, and you're like, oh cool, it's handmade. And there's a bit of a show to it. People like going to Starbucks and watching people make the.
Oh, so you're saying there's a guy with the crispy pork just going.
Yeah, dude. When I went to Cebu,
It's a guy with a singlet and it's up here.
yeah,
He's spinning the
lechon, yeah.
lechon.
He's picking his nose, I know.
Yeah. And
but
he has
that-
a mop with the sauce, and he's just basting it with a mop.
because like in Cebu, they had at the Cebu lechon, they did they have the pork, on the spit, and you can see it. And then they'll have another station where the guy is like chopping up the pork.
That's nice.
And then serving it. And you're like, this is amazing because you get to see
you
how
hear the crunch. You
Yeah,
see the
cutting
crunch.
up the skin is
Yeah.
so good. Like, oh.
For lack of a better term, seeing how the sausage is made and you enjoy it even more.
I was at Thailand and then I got to see the person chop up, they're making watermelon juice for me.
Yum.
And then he was chopping up the watermelon.
Oh,
And I was
yeah,
like,
his knife work, it's
Yeah.
fucking sick.
And then a fly was like flying around. And he just started trying to.
Oh, he chopped up the fly's dick off, bro.
He's trying to chop up the fly.
With a
he
blade.
went like this, he went shh, and he's like, oh, you missed. And he's like, no, I circumcised the fly.
Yeah, he got
And now back to chopping up your watermelon.
Oh, man.
Well, yeah, man.
the fly's gone to the bayaba sleeves. Runs into the lake.
So do you predict that Filipino foods are going to be westernized? And that's the way in
I think it's already started to
to
happen.
Yeah, it's
global.
starting, bro.
Yeah.
But like, how many years do you reckon it's going to take to fully take over?
I don't think it's going to take over so much as it's just needing a place to stay, bro. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't mean that, like, all I'm trying to say is it doesn't have to take over the authentic Filipino food.
No.
They can still stay. We can both exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that it needs
There's
to
levels.
go out to more people.
There's
more
a-
people that are willing to pay for it. Because
Yeah.
Hey, to
obviously
be
we
fair,
won't do it.
there's in Las Vegas. There's they're opening a Filipino town.
In Vegas?
Yeah,
I mean, in
a
LA,
a
there's
strip.
Filipino town.
It's
Oh, is
because
it?
all of the fillers in LA moved to Vegas.
Oh, is it?
It's too expensive.
Shout out
Yeah, I
to
saw that.
Grub.
And plus, there's a lot more slot machines in Vegas.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
We love
You gotta
our
know your market.
we love our pokies,
You gotta
man.
know the market. Go near the poker machines, or a church.
Man, we gotta get out to California.
They're not really saying Okinam, they're saying Pokinam.
Fucking numb.
Pokies.
Okay,
Nump.
For the people that aren't Australian, pokies are poker machines,
and we love them. They're
Slot
everywhere.
machines.
slot machines.
That's what
yeah.
they call.
Slut
So,
machines.
yeah.
It's my name in
I think
nickname in high
we need to
school.
get a Domino's version of Filipino food. That's all. That's the.
Or
moral of the
imagine
story.
a pizza box, but it's palabok in a circle. I don't know
Can you
anymore.
imagine like fast food but Filipino in Australia? That would be fucking amazing.
You know what that
Just
is?
saying.
Yeah, that'd be so
That's
good.
called
Mm.
Be
that's
so
called
good.
Jollibee. Jollibee.
Yeah, like
Shout outs to all the businesses that are trying to do that and alternatives to
Burger
that.
Point.
So and also watch our Boom Sarap episode where we look at the Jollibee alternatives in Australia.
Yeah.
In Sydney.
All right, let's get to a segment.
What's doing?
What's up?
Hey.
It's your boy Don, always doing that stuff.
Hey.
What's up?
What's doing?
What's up?
It's your boy Don.
Special fun facts.
Oh my god, I'm so tired now.
Salami. Oh, there's another one. No, I'm just kidding.
What is doing? So I think by the time this episode comes out, it's gonna be a little bit of a holiday that we don't celebrate here in Australia, but
Christmas? Oh, we do celebrate that.
Oh shit.
it's a holiday that we celebrate that gets celebrated in the States, and I think Canada. Thanksgiving is coming. Thanksgiving is coming, and I've got a few facts about Thanksgiving.
Oi.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
You came prepared.
So,
Got a big guy, the salamats.
big guy, this lamats. Give that thanks.
Big guys
Big guy likes to slam
for
mats.
the BBS.
Ah, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Big black salamats.
Anyway, Thanksgiving. Fun facts. Here we go. Thanksgiving is the biggest day for food consumption in the US.
Whoa.
And I'll give you some numbers. Apparently, on average, an American can eat over 4,500 calories on Thanksgiving Day. And just to put that into perspective, that's almost 19,000 kilojoules or 8 Big Macs.
Oh, fuck.
In a
Is that
day?
really?
In a day.
How do you say it? 19,000 kilojoules.
Kilojoules, yeah.
That's 8 Big
You're saying
Macs.
each
Yeah.
person eats that much on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, that's on average.
It's crazy.
8 Big Macs.
Oh, that's fucked up.
8 Big Macs.
That's nuts.
That's that one. The other thing as well is like there's a trend that's happening in America that's been happening for a while, I think, because being around your family for holiday events can get a little bit tense, and so people have been celebrating what's called Friendsgiving.
Friendsgiving.
Yeah. So it's it's kind of that where they have the freedom to celebrate with their like chosen family.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving, Galentine's Day. That's what it is.
It's kind of like that, right? And it's like, well, you know, if people don't necessarily want to celebrate,
It's like the opposite. It's like, you know, like Galentine's Day is for the people who are single.
Yeah.
Right.
Then Friendsgivings
we know
are
that.
people
That don't like their
that don't like their families. They don't want to give thanks.
Fair enough.
And usually what it is like that their mates just go like, oh, just make a dish and just bring it. It's like a potluck
Yeah.
style.
Is it
thing,
on the
right?
same day?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've seen some of these Instagram reels and the food they bring to these potlucks. It kind of makes me like, can I be one of those friends?
Oh.
It looks fucking amazing,
Oh.
bro.
Hey, man.
Maybe like boats with sushi kind of thing.
Oh.
Like they go all out.
Yeah. And I think it's cool. It's nice too, because you know sometimes you don't necessarily want to see your family because they're just gonna be like,
It's one of those things though. If it's like, especially in America, holidays or public holidays, it's not very common, kind of like Australia, right?
yeah,
So if you're gonna get like, say, one of those rare days where you want to spend time with people that you vibe with rather than drama at home, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like they deserve your time more than like the bullshit that you can expect when you go back to the house.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I know, I'm down with it.
Yeah, man.
Some friends is like more closer than
Yeah,
family,
I'm with
bro.
it. Yeah.
yeah. It's the family you choose.
It's the
rather
people
Yeah,
you
yeah.
choose to want to be around, not for obligation's sake.
right.
than-
Yeah. It's good.
And
You could do both. They don't have to do it on the same day, so you could do like, you know, family on this day and then friends on the other day. It'd be nice.
I just grew my family right now, so like,
You
Yeah.
have your own.
like on my own.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd like to have. I'd like to have a Friendsgiving. I feel like I haven't I need to properly hang out with
Should we
friends.
do a Cheatcoders Friendsgiving?
Isn't
Christmas
that just a
party?
Christmas
We're doing that at Raf's parents'
doing
house.
it at
Yeah,
Christmas.
we're doing it at your friends thing.
Christmas party, guys. It's gonna be
Yeah.
good, bro.
They're nice.
You know, I got an idea
That
with
could be
the wheel.
Friendsgiving.
I want the wheel. I want the wheel to have like shots for the solo person. Shot, and you get to choose 2 other people to take a shot with.
I just put
and
names.
all people shots. No,
So
no.
you just basically want to get drunk.
Yeah,
Just
basically.
everyone drink.
everyone just drink. We're gonna put like it'll be the wheel of like I don't know.
Wheel of shots.
The wheel of
The
intoxication.
wheel of intoxication. No, it'll be some nice stuff like get a present from the Lucky Dip or something like that.
Oh, that's
and then,
nice.
yeah, add that thing, but let's put some shots. in
That'll be one out of the all of the things.
But yeah,
And then the final fun fact that I have here for Thanksgiving
Yeah.
is there's actually a hotline that people can call when they're having cooking emergencies, like turkey cooking emergencies.
Oh, right.
So it'll be like somebody's like, you know,
Fucked up the turkey.
I've only got 8 hours until my family comes here, and I've forgotten to thaw the turkey.
Yeah.
What do I do? And then there's going to be someone on a phone that's going to be like talking them through. This is what you can do. Blah blah blah. Maybe you can do this.
Wow.
Like, you know, imagine that. But
No
imagine,
one's heard of YouTube. You just go on YouTube.
I know YouTube's my friend.
Just go YouTube.
Nice, man.
Call a friend.
Have we?
but I mean, what if you don't have the like a friend to call that knows?
There's
about
YouTube.
No,
That's why you have
YouTube.
YouTube.
What if you don't have an internet connection?
I don't know.
Then you
half
don't
of the
deserve
things
good
that-
food.
Half the things that got fixed in the house is because of YouTube.
It's just YouTube. YouTube's your
Yeah.
friend.
YouTube's my friend.
You don't need friends.
How do you gauge a reliability of a YouTube video? Is it the views, the comments?
It's a mix, but comments.
What do you look for first?
Comments generally.
So like,
Comments.
Comments is the biggest one actually.
say for example, you're looking for a recipe only.
I don't look at recipes,
So
but
you go in there. Well, what do I? You know what I look for? I look for how long the video is.
Mm.
If it's really short, then I'll go for that
Oh,
one.
you're going for like
I
easy.
go for the
it's
short one.
efficiency.
Usually it's the one that like
Straight to
gets
the point.
straight to the point.
Straight to the point, or even if it's a reel, and then I could just go by the ingredients,
Yeah.
and then watch them like put it in the pan for a minute. That's easy, man.
I get annoyed at
That's easy.
the ones that have like a minute intro, and even if I can skip through the intro, I'm like, this is annoying. Just tell me what it is.
I don't like chefs with personality because they
You're trying to be
try to
influencers.
show their personality a lot.
They make
In
it.
the-
You want it to be about the food, not
Yeah,
them,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm like, bro, I don't
Yeah.
care about what what your thoughts on that knife and your jokes and puns about it. I care about what you're cooking.
Yeah,
You know,
that's true.
I use YouTube all the time for doing stuff with my car, right?
Yeah.
But the creators that I don't like is the ones that take longer, where they go, see this plug here? And I'm like, yep. And he goes, don't unplug it. And I'm like, oh, fuck. He goes, but if you did unplug it, don't put it back in. They're like, hang on, I just put it back in.
I've seen those. Yeah. They're the best.
Like, fuck, bro, you should have told us way before. Like,
See this plug? Don't unplug it.
And then
You've
I look at
unplugged it.
the comments as well. And views,
Comments is the first.
comments
I
is
think
like yeah.
for product reviews, it's always comments because some of them you have to try and get through the guys that are just obviously they're just selling it.
Or
So
their
they'll
mates are
say
just saying, yeah.
anything
Yeah.
for you to sell it because use my code. Not that we do that,
with,
but you
with
know.
the like when you guys are looking up reviews for things, because like when I look up at like a hotel or like booking something, I always tend to look at the negative reviews, even if there's like a few of them, and look
They're
at
the truthful. They're the
Yeah.
more truthful ones.
they're the truthful ones,
Yeah.
or at least you get an idea of like
Actually,
maybe
you know, you have a really good
bad.
point. Another thing is if there's too many comments and too many 5-star reviews, I'm like, this is bullshit.
This is friends
There's
song.
nothing like this
Oh.
good.
Or they forced them to do that.
Yeah, I was like, nah.
Or they had some kind of promo. If
Yeah.
anything's got to do with free coffee, I'll do it. Like, I freaking went to the thing. I never got my coffee. He told me dance while you're entering the
And nothing
cafe,
happened.
and you get a free coffee. I did it. I was looking dead eye at the barista, and I was like,
I swear I've been in that coffee. I swear I've been at that cafe. I got my coffee.
Did you go on?
Lidcombe?
Jarrell gets his coffee.
Was that in
Maybe the
Lidcombe?
promotion was finished.
I think it was.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was.
That was the one.
Yeah.
See,
is
and
this Cherry Beans Cafe? Is
No,
that
no,
what-
that was the one that we went to with our Korean.
Oh, when you
thing.
did that thing.
That
I
thing.
can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
Waffle
Waffle
Boy.
Wait,
bro,
is there's
yeah.
an Instagram of that, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a challenge.
And then they had
but they don't give me coffee.
The
they
challenge
had
is finished.
professional dancers in there, man. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, they planted dancers in there.
We
Wow.
so
They didn't even get their coffee.
it was Raf Shivi and I. We went to a restaurant in like a workers club or something, and then the guy asked us to fill out a review, but didn't offer us anything.
I know.
Didn't
was telling-
offer us anything, and we were like, oh.
And
Go
then-
back and read through the review.
He had a quota. Apparently he had a quota. So sometimes reviews are untrustworthy.
Nah.
It's giving. Let's go to.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
What's wild? What's doing? What's wild? Thought.
Oh, let's just not listen to that at all.
Okay, wait, can I say something? If I get a song, then I'll do a song. I'll do it.
Giving you a song.
If I get a intro song, then I'll.
I gave you a
Pretty
song.
sure this. Wait, let me check it. What's this?
What the hell is this?
Nah,
Oh,
that's
this is
a
Cheers
song.
Me.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers, man.
Yeah.
You've got a song, man.
You got a
Give it-
song?
Yeah, if I have a song, I'll do it.
No. It's gonna be a waste of time.
He already knows there's going to be
I
no
already know
segment.
that's a song. Hey, new girl, tell me what your new girl. Tell me what
your
you
new
knew
girl.
before.
Hey, new girl, tell
me what your new
girl.
Oh, I want to hear that version.
I never had a new girl before.
Never had a new before.
All right, go see. What's the wild thought of the week?
Yeah, man. No, it is about Thanksgiving again.
Hey.
For a majority of our listeners being in North America, I'm sure you guys would have recently just celebrated. But one of the things that, I don't know, I wanted to kind of add a twist to this because we all have things we're thankful for, but I want to kind of hear what you guys are thankful for, but like put a little fun twist to it. And I'm kind of inspired by one of my titas because titas. Yeah, go for it.
All yours, brother. All yours.
Titas tend to be like a little bit sassy with,
And also passive aggressive.
Yeah, bro. Like they want to throw in their stab when they're being nice to you, but they want to be there, throw in their jab, their tita jab. You know what I mean? So just a bit of an example. Like when I was younger, I bought this car. I bought an old RX-7, right? My neighbor immediately goes, "Hey, I like your new car, Christian. Like, it's really nice, man. It's so loud. Like, it woke me up at 3 a.m. and I had work the next day." See, it's like throw in their
Throw in
stab.
a little 2 cents.
Yeah, bro. Or like even like titas, for example, if they want to be thankful about something, but they'll throw in some shit that they like hate that they've been harboring inside. So it's like this year I'm really thankful for having a nice, beautiful home that I have to clean by myself because my kids won't help me. All they want to do is sleep all day. You know, that
It's
kind
like-
of thing.
It's like
So,
one of those things. It's like, oh, I'm thankful for my son. He finally has a job.
Yeah.
And we're like,
it's like, oh, shit. I mean, relax. Like, just, you know what I mean? You don't have to bring out the negative. But it kind of made me want to, I don't know, make a list of the things that I'm thankful for.
Aw.
But I want to be thankful like a tita. So
Hey.
it's like thankful like a tita segment.
Thankful
cool.
like a tita.
Okay, so.
So is this Thanksgiving Tita Day? Isn't like it's giving Tita vibes?
It's giving tita. Oh,
Yay.
shit. Oh yeah. and
Thanks
Instead of
giving
it's,
Tita?
yeah, it's giving tita. This one.
It's
not-
giving tita.
It's
I like
giving
it.
Tita.
It's not giving thanks. It's giving,
Giving
tita.
Thanks.
Shout out
Well
Horizon.
done. Well done.
Or for Dawn, it's no Horizon. Anyways.
Team No Rice. Team No Rice.
So
Team No Rice.
Jarrell, you just been back and forth with rice and no rice. I don't trust your opinion at all.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's two on the fence.
It's okay. You're finding yourself. It's fine.
You're fine.
You're fine.
You're finding yourself. It's okay.
All right, go.
all right. One of the things I'm thankful for having a car that uses so much petrol, especially with these fucking raising prices. And I'm thankful for having a good job so that I'm able to pay these bloody taxes all the time and also help out that cousin that's always a little bit short this month. Always. I
Never
mean,
fails to be short.
yeah, and I'm thankful for having a big family, you know, and all the nieces and nephews that I have to buy a Christmas present for
Damn it, you took my
in a few weeks that I have to budget for, and I'm thankful for having plenty of brothers and sisters. So when the time comes, we can all fight over the bill when we go out to eat. Huh? What were you guys thinking, bro? Huh? What else do we fight over?
It rhymes with Bill.
Bill- Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. What are you guys thankful for, huh? Donny baby.
Thankful for my car,
Yeah.
because with the car I have to go to work.
Thanks.
I don't know. Is that what we're doing? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm thankful for the views and the reels and
Hey.
stuff
Yeah.
because they draw in so many negative comments.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that. I'm thankful
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, Don's got an erection.
Bring it.
I'm thankful that gyms exists for me to not go to and pay
Oh, and pay for it
pay
anyway.
money per
fuck.
month.
Alright.
Are you doing that now? I'm doing that right now
I'm
too.
doing it
Fucking
right now.
same, me too.
Oh, I'm actually
Hey,
doing
you
that.
went this morning.
Yeah.
So come
Oh,
on.
I did. I went first time in months.
Yeah, man.
$24
I'm
a
proud of you.
fortnight.
I'm proud of you.
Mine's only $5 a week. It's not bad. Eh?
I should get on that one.
Get on that one. Downgrade.
No,
Trying to fit this.
but the more money I spend,
so
the
you
more
waste less money.
the more motivated I get to go to the gym that I don't go to.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
look at my
Good
account.
times. Can't be bothered cancelling it.
Oh my gosh.
You may as well go then.
I don't know if I'm going to go back. Eh? It's tiring. My back hurts. I should go. The doctor said I should. Thank God for diabetes. Forcing me. Actually, I'm thankful for diabetes
We're forcing
Or for yeah.
because now I have to have less rice.
Thankful like that's giving Tita that one.
It's giving me
giving
tita.
my-
vibes, yeah.
Tita.
It's giving me tita.
Oh, man.
Thankful it's making me look into my health a bit better. Yeah. Forcefully.
This was hard because I was thinking that one. Like, I'm thankful for all of my family
Yeah.
because now I have to like save up so much money to buy their presents for Christmas.
Yeah.
And, like that's the one thing I was thinking about. But it's also like
I'm
thankful-
thankful for sex because now I've got so many nieces and nephews to buy presents for.
So that's sex's fault.
Yeah, it is, man.
successful.
If sex never existed, bro, I wouldn't have nephews.
We would
and
never.
nieces.
We'd have never
We
existed.
never would have been around.
I wish sex would just stop at a certain point. Please stop getting babies. I can't always forget. I always can't remember everyone's names. Oh, they have 5 kids. I thought there was 4. God damn it.
I already have troubles remembering the 4 names.
And I'm thankful for Bad Santa because, of course, after all these gifts that I bought, another extra gift is more, is another thing that I need to do.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for like a time at Christmas.
I'm
where
thankful.
we all get to come together.
I'm thankful for people who overspend on Bad Santa to make me look bad when I put in my $20 gift.
Tell them.
Yeah, man.
I'm thankful for getting a present on my birthday, a dash cam for my car.
Oh, that's nice.
Because it hasn't given me an obligation to go and hire out an auto electrician to get this shit installed. This stuff that I didn't ask for.
I'm thankful that I get to do a job where I work with cameras and stuff like this, and you do something creative because now I have to spend thousands of dollars on equipment.
That's a good one.
On maintenance.
I'm thankful for Don for spending thousands on equipment.
That you can
So
use.
I don't have to do this.
And I can just borrow it.
I'm thankful for Uber and all of the festivals it brings to Sydney.
It's not only Sydney, it's around the
It's
world.
around the world. It's global.
It's a
right?
global
It's
sensation.
global,
One in
man.
Melbourne as well, man.
Global sensation. Uber that's everywhere.
Next year's one in Alice Springs. We're trying to get as further and further away from Filipinos. That one.
I don't know if this is giving Tita, but it's like I'm thankful that I have friends who have serious health problems because it makes me go, oh, I'm not so bad.
It's a dick move, bro.
He looks so nuts to me like, life is not that bad.
You're gonna get karma, bro. Keep working in my company. You'll have diabetes too. Thank God I'm not like
Thank
you.
God for friends who are going through health issues because it makes me look better. Oh my God.
That's good.
Guaranteed, I'm gonna be suffering from something. Don't worry. Guaranteed.
All for the jokes, bro.
You've seen how we eat
All
at
for the
my
jokes,
company,
bro. All
man.
for the jokes.
Dude might be
Unlimited
suffering
food.
from not having a job. He keeps messing with the boss, bro. That's some crazy shit, bro. He looked at him.
He comes in.
He looked at him and his life felt better again.
Oh, thank God I'm not that.
Thank God I'm not
Oh,
that.
shit.
Man, thank God I'm not any type.
Oh, life's not so bad.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna live longer.
You know what? I got it good, man. $5 a week. Huh?
$5 a week.
Oh man, it's so
$5 a week.
It's funny though because I know with my dad, because I've seen him suffer from gout and have all that stuff. I do so much to not I saw him. I'm like, fuck that. I don't want to have gout. I give up red meat for like ages. I don't want to eat try to be as healthy as possible. And so
My dad had a triple bypass last year. You see that? And
shit.
on the
that's
run up
right.
to that, he was doing a lot of exercises and just basically maintaining his health in his advanced age.
yeah.
And he ended up having a triple bypass. I don't want a triple bypass, so I'm doing everything opposite of what he did. I'm not doing any walks.
That's what that's good.
I'm not running around.
Yeah.
I'm not keeping. I'm not watching what I eat, bro. I don't want to end up like him.
There was that guy. There was that guy who he went climbing and got stuck in that rock for 28 days, and he had to he amputated his own arm.
Franco,
That's a movie.
right?
Yeah. That's why I don't go rock climbing ever.
Yeah,
ever.
bro.
So I never go rock climbing.
What about that dude that went into a hole and he got stuck and they couldn't get him out, so they just buried him?
That's why I don't go into holes.
What's that?
I don't know why I brought that up. He brought up got stuck, but he couldn't get out. So
They cemented it. It's
they were just like, oh fuck it.
Like, oh, we can't save you.
It's not funny, bro. It's pretty sad.
That one's actually legit.
It's pretty
That's
pretty
fucked up.
sad.
It's pretty legit. There's a story like
They
that
actually,
in the
it's
film.
sad because they had to. Obviously, they couldn't get him out,
So they
and then they walkie-talkie
euthanized him.
They didn't did they?
Did they?
No.
Bury
No,
him
they just-
alive?
they just
He was dead.
He was
by that time.
dying,
Right.
but they was like, we're not going to get you out. So they did a walkie-talkie to
Yeah,
say
it was messed
goodbye
up.
and all that. and
He was
closed the
climbing
hole.
down, so he was like head first, and then he came to a bend that went like this. So his body was bent out over the. It's like a little bit like a cliff.
Yeah,
but
and he
it's
got
like
stuck.
still like a narrow hole,
Mm.
and so you can't just yank him out. You know,
Yeah,
'cause it's a
they
dam.
tried and they couldn't.
And you know, just having your blood rush to your
Why
head.
was he climbing in there?
No. He was. What do you call it when
It's just
people?
like-
some
it's
white
white
people
people shit.
Spelunking,
Yeah.
spelunking, is that what
That
it is?
one.
Yeah,
White
yeah.
Cave diving.
Yeah,
That's,
white
that's
people.
so put there.
It's so put there,
It
bro.
is,
Why was he dying? Come on,
Like,
man.
that's mayonnaise white.
It was so sad, man.
It's like what happened to Manila Film Center during
What's
the
that?
80s.
Who is it?
What happened to Manila Film Center
The hell is
during
that?
the
What
80s.
happened?
Manila Film Center.
Yeah,
Yeah.
during the Marcos era. There was of course, they're building the center, then it
Wait, is
collapsed.
this a shopping center? Or?
No, it's a
Film center.
film center.
Oh, film center, sorry.
So it collapsed.
yeah.
So because there is a tight deadline for the film fest, they didn't get all the bodies. They just buried it in there.
Oh, that's like the Great Wall of China, bro.
That's crazy.
They filled up
That's
the
wild.
wall
And now
with bodies
that
and
place
stuff.
is
Haunted.
haunted place already.
Yeah, for sure.
No one
I
goes
can imagine
there.
it would be haunted, man.
I don't know, man. Manila Film Center. I've never heard of this place.
Yeah.
I'll Google that, bro. That's one of the haunted places.
That's
You know, it'd be cool
crazy.
if we had it like come up on the projector. That would be really cool. That would be.
Do we have a projector?
would be really
Oh,
cool.
we do.
Oh, this is the Cheatcoders podcast.
I'm thankful that we have producers who don't put up anything on the projector.
Hey, speaking of projectors and shit, can I bring this up? Because last episode that we did, you had a hot take, Don,
Yeah.
and I kind of have a bit of a hot take,
Yeah, what is it?
but I don't know how hot it is. Okay,
No, say it.
I know generally people look at Southeast Asians like we're like soft or whatever, right? Or like Asians in general. Do you know what I mean? Like when you think like, oh, who's tough or whatever, when you think of Asians, it's like, oh, they're the friendly bunch.
Depends.
Well, that's the thing. This is my hot take. Some Asians are more pussy than others. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
which
it's
ones?
well, this
What's the
is thing.
hierarchy?
All right. The reason that I bring this up is because of this recent thing called I mentioned earlier. His name is Johnny Somali. He's a real life streamer. See, this guy's fucking. He's got
Can
an
you
erection.
put
I
him
can
up?
see Jarrell's already have a hard on.
Why did I look there?
So Johnny
Look at
Somali
this guy.
is a real life streamer who used to be on. I think he used to be on Twitch.
I hate this guy.
And then he went on Kick,
was
and then he got banned from that, and now he's on a platform called Rumble. But essentially,
a
he live streams his life, but his thing is getting like riling people up. So essentially, you go to a place like Japan or whatever, where people are like very timid and things like that, and he'll rile people up.
Yeah.
Bro, he'll be in a subway station or a
Racist.
train. Yeah, and he'll start saying Hiroshima, Nagasaki, blah 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 to like just a random stranger who's like just minding his own business. And then when they start looking at him, he's like, "Yeah, we'll do it again." Like it's just the arrogance, just to get some sort of response, right?
Yeah.
He ends up, I don't know, getting some attention there. Ends up having to apologize and stuff.
Did he actually
And then-
apologize?
He did, because some other YouTubers or streamers got wind of where he lives. He apologized. He leaves the country. He was kind of like in jail for like 30 days or whatever.
Wow.
But when like they let him go, and then he's off again to do
To another country.
yeah,
after
go off
doing
to
it.
another country. I think he went to Israel, and then he got robbed or whatever because he was rubbed the wrong way with just wrong people. You know what I mean? People just didn't take his shit.
Yeah.
Now he's in Korea, and Korea's got a wild history, right? Because like Philippines, during the World War II, the Japanese kind of like fucked everything up for everyone. And Philippines kind of suffered this too, but it's not as widely known. A lot of young girls, women, got taken from their homes and basically been forced into slavery. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Trying to avoid saying.
Trafficking.
Kind of, but it's been used for the military, and there's a term called comfort women.
Ah,
That's
that was on. I learned that from Spaniard video.
yeah.
He was there. He saw the comfort women, like the memorial of it,
Exactly.
and oh, bro, yeah. that's
Throughout
amazing.
the country, like in South Korea, there's statues of women, children, bro. It's fucking children.
Wow.
And just to commemorate these days, because a lot of them already passed away. Obviously, you know, World War II's almost 80 or so years ago.
Yeah.
But there's still some that are living to this day. Now, Johnny decides to go to Korea and starts like disrespecting these like statues. And I'm not saying like going like just saying shit. He's rubbing himself with baby oil and twerking against these things, kissing them, rubbing against them and stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's some just disrespectful
Is he like
shit, bro.
still alive?
he's in jail, right? Look, so this is the thing. A lot of he might have thought that because it's Asia, people are going to be a little bit soft, kind of like in Japan, where all he had to do was say sorry and fucking they let him go. A lot of real life streamers are in Korea too.
Yeah.
And they fucking caught wind and they go, we're not gonna take that shit. Because I don't know.
Wait, are these Korean live streamers?
Yeah,
or just
bro.
normal live? Okay, yeah.
I don't know. I know with Korea, there's like a big, I don't know, like a stigma that because they you know, K-pop is such a loud thing that comes out of that country.
Yeah.
You're thinking like all guys are like K-pop guys or whatever, right? But Korea is one of those countries where you're like by law you have to serve in the military at some point, right? Everyone, like guys are fucking hardened soldiers. So a bunch of these, you just don't fuck with Koreans, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So a lot of these real life streamers started fucking like looking, finding where he is, obviously because he's on live.
Yeah.
They know where he is. Bro, they've been like beating him up.
Really?
Ex-Navy SEAL kind of Korean stream, like live streamers.
Wow, that's so
like,
satisfying.
Like knocking them out. It is, bro.
Wow.
And all the stuff that's, because the news have picked it up. Now he's being charged. Like I think just today.
He's going to jail?
He could be going up to 10, between 10 and 27 years.
That'd be
bro.
so good.
But he kind of feels like if Korea does the same thing that Japan goes, well, all you have to do is just apologize. We'll let you go. Kind of says something a lot, like, you know what I mean? But it feels like the general public in Korea aren't going to let him slide.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
They
So
shouldn't.
certain Asians are a little bit more softer than fucking some.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because and this is, again, I'm bringing this up because we're Filipino Australians and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't picture him going to Philippines and let like people in fields letting him slide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some shit like this is not.
You can't
Bro.
do that there, bro.
You go to like some place like
You'll
Manila,
die. You
Pasay,
won't come out. You'll be
he'll
gone.
fucking go
He
missing,
won't come
dude.
out alive, bro.
No, he's just
Huh?
like he's not going there at all.
He's not going to
No,
slums.
no,
He
he
knows,
just
bro.
knows,
He's
bro.
going to the
knows
touristy.
it's not-
He's gonna
yeah,
have
He's
to
going to
avoid
tourist
that
places.
shit.
You know, you brought up a good. You just reminded me. Have you seen that video? You guys follow China Mac?
Yeah.
Because he's doing all this like crazy travel, kind of like Spaniard. He's going to these places. There's a video, like a surveillance video.
Yeah, you saw that. You said
see that
on the
one?
chat. Yeah.
Did I send
You
that?
said it on the chat.
Oh, did I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you already know.
Yeah.
Should I say it anyway?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
that
So
context.
like, there's a like a Westerner that starts assaulting. He's in Vietnam and he starts assaulting these Vietnamese, like tiny Vietnamese girls. Starts like hitting them, and then out of nowhere, like China Mac just pounces out of nowhere like he's Wolverine and just fucking smashes him in the face. He's like, yeah, because he's from New York.
It makes
Yeah,
you
what's
kind
up,
of wonder,
bro?
like, where the fuck did China Man come from?
Yeah, where'd he come from?
What is he doing there?
Like a cartoon character that came out of nowhere. He just destroyed this guy.
And what
But then everyone else is watching, like the waiters and stuff.
The comments is like, "What's Adam 11 doing in there?"
Yeah, Adam 22.
Adam 11.
They call him Adam
Is Adam
11
11?
because he looks like Adam 22, but it's not it. What's Adam 11 doing?
That was wild.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
man.
sometimes, you know.
Now, this whole Johnny Salami thing kind of just made me think like,
Is that his name, that guy?
that's his tag. His real name's Ishmael, some shit. But he's not even Somali. Like, you know what I mean? So
Oh.
there's a lot of Somalian people just fucking pissed off.
Oh yeah, Johnny
Make
Salami.
the name.
Salami.
He's associating him.
But I was just thinking, like, again, just, that shit would not fly in Philippines, bro. 2019, when I went to my grandma's funeral, there was a dude that was acting up in the plane. And I've showed you guys the photos of what happened to that guy, right?
happened, yeah.
With the black eye, and
Oh,
he was
yeah.
like, you know,
Got
you
the
know what I mean?
cane.
That was on the way to Philippines.
Yeah.
And I remember there was this white Australian dude in there with a fucking bald head, longest fucking, like, what do you call it? It looked like a Viking. Like his thing was
Beard.
like, his beard was like long and it's like
Braided.
No, he's got like a rubber bands all along the way.
Yeah.
He looked fucking scary.
Yeah.
And he was saying, he was like, we landed, or like, if you were in the same barangay I'm staying at, and I tell this to my captain, we're not going to see you anymore. Like, you're not.
Yeah, you're gone.
You better wish that they deport you back to Australia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you don't believe, like, if you think that this is like some like harsh talk or whatever, just like us trying to be like bigging up Philippines, you can Google this guy named Elliot fucking Eastman or some shit. He's a YouTube vlogger.
Yeah.
He's been living in Mindanao, I think 3 weeks ago. He got kidnapped, and then only like in the last week they found his body.
He's dead.
You know what he was doing, bro? Like,
What?
Fucking nothing, dude.
Oh.
You know what I mean? This is a guy that's been there, like, living in fields, not disrespecting anyone. And they fucked him up,
That's
bro.
not funny. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, like, if you imagine what Johnny Somali was doing in Manila, like, or doing the same shit in
He'd be
Manila,
dead, yeah.
brother, he wouldn't last. Like, people are just not gonna fucking.
Yeah,
let it
wait,
slide.
you know, on a more logistical level, how is he able to even do this? Like, how does he have the time to live stream and be going to all these countries?
Mm.
Like, I gotta save for leave,
Oh no,
buy
this
plane
is his,
tickets.
This is his.
Oh, he makes
job.
money off Twitch.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
like
See,
donations.
This is that whole negativity thing, like enabling these people that
Exactly,
are just dickheads.
bro.
I hate this shit.
They're partly responsible for the shit he's been up to. Do you know what I mean? Because they encourage.
Do you guys
him to
follow
do it.
that Fauzi guy on YouTube? He's
Nah.
bipolar. It's pretty sad.
Who?
Fauzi Tube.
Oh yeah, I've heard about it.
You've heard about him, right?
Fuzi.
Fuzi.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
He's been at it for a while too.
He's a train wreck, and he does the same thing again and again. He has a mental breakdown, disappears, says he's quitting, then comes back. He's like, yeah, G7 baby, yeah.
Is he the
He
one
does
that
this
like?
30-day live stream, and it's basically a manic episode of him just going nuts, doing just all this really stupid, wild shit,
Mm.
manic, and then then he gets sad again and depressed and suicidal and disappears.
The real life streaming thing is a bit.
It's I don't know.
Like,
It's
I don't know, it's a
unhealthy.
hit and miss for me. I'm
not a
It's
fan
like
of it.
how entertaining.
People
can it
are
be,
watching it
though?
because it's a train wreck. The wilder and more crazier the shit is, the more people feed into it, and it's really sad.
yeah.
It's actually really sad.
Yeah.
But at the expense of others, though. Do you know what I
Expense of
mean?
others and even themselves, man.
Yeah, because like their drug is the attention that
their
they
attention, yeah.
get. Like if they're getting a lot of it's a cycle. Like they like seeing him break down, or they like seeing things going like it looking like a car
Train
crash,
wreck, yeah.
I remember
and
seeing,
they like the attention.
Yeah. I remember seeing a video of him. He was on a live stream, and then he just dropped the N bomb.
He's still doing
And
it.
then he goes, "Oh, I can't believe I
He's-
said it. I can't believe I said
he's
that.
off the
No,
chain.
sorry guys. Sorry. Blah,
He's
blah.
the Fusi guy.
Yeah, the Fusey
Oh,
guy.
he's so cringe, man.
And then like he'll do it again in another video. I'm like, okay. And then it's like he
I
wants
think,
to
Is
I
that
think-
rage bait? Is that the word?
I
Yeah,
think
I
that's
think
the
so.
word.
Just to
Social
get
media
rile
has
people
been
up.
able to make these people with,
And this is
ego.
one of the things. This is not giving detail or whatever, but this is the thing I'm thankful for with our platform. It's like generally we want to make people laugh, right?
Positivity.
At least have a good time fucking listening,
Yeah.
where you don't leave like finish up listening to an episode thinking like, fuck these guys. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't know, man. I feel bad if I leave someone with that kind of malice in
bad.
their heart, bro. You know what I mean? Like, ugh.
Yeah,
That's not a fun thing to experience.
We're all
Yeah.
trying to be like all about the positive energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It's about the culture.
It's all about
Yeah.
In saying that, Johnny Somali, you're welcome to come to Philippines at any time.
if he can get out.
Yeah, bro.
if he could get out.
Come on.
If we can
Come
get
to
a-
Mount Druitt if you want, bro.
He's in
Come to
Korean
Tondo,
jail.
bro.
Yeah, bro.
I wonder what
It's not gonna
Korean
fucking
jail's
leave,
like.
you know? They'll have a hard time locating that body.
What's your take on this, Gerald? Because I know that you're in the streaming industry and you're in the streaming community.
Oh, yeah.
I found it like super disrespectful of what it was doing. I actually like researched this just like a few days ago as well. I saw all of the clips on on Twitter.
Yeah, it's the
and,
word.
like of him like doing the shit that he was doing in Japan and the shit that he was doing in Israel and in Korea. And I saw his friends as well. There was one of his friends that did it in Thailand. Funny thing, like relating to what Garcia said earlier about like, how Southeast Asians are not as soft as we are. He tried to like just break all of the stuff around him walking on the street. And all of these gangster Thailand people were like, hey, stop you, come here. And he was like, oh yeah, I can pay. But they weren't there for the money. Like they wanted him to like pay for what he'd done through like physical violence. Like they didn't want the money. They wanted
Did
him
they get
to
him?
like,
They wanted to beat him up.
yeah, they
Bro.
wanted to beat him up. And I was like, damn.
That was a restaurant, right?
No, it was on the street. It was one of his friends.
Did they get him?
No. But there's stuff like he was breaking. So there was people in the restaurant
Yeah.
that just saw him. So it wasn't like you're fucking with my business. I just happen to be here. I don't like what you're fucking doing. And those guys started getting up from their seats, slowly started following him. And then when they noticed, he goes like, "Holy shit! There's a big crowd behind me."
Yeah.
That's when I was like, "Okay, I can pay. I'm so sorry." Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Then he changed,
turns
switches
into a
up.
fucking bitch, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
With like Twitch streams and stuff like that, right? Like I know that's usually people just showing their life or doing something.
Or porn.
or that, or like whatever, like that kind of stuff. But are there lots of people doing this kind of stuff? Are there lots of people trying to do rage bait?
I wouldn't say rage bait. It's more like the constant. A lot of people doing 24-hour streams now.
Yeah, like people
But
trying
not-
to offend people on purpose is what I'm saying.
Not on Twitch specifically, because their filtering is actually so much harder now. Like they filter those people out.
Yeah.
It's what
There's
you see
other
on,
ones.
on Kick, like all of those
Kick,
like
that's the one. There's
harder
other ones,
people
yeah.
and racist comments and stuff like that. They can get away with it.
Right.
They can do all of that rage baiting and everything and get away with it.
Yeah, that's
So like if you want to see all of that harder like IRL streams, and Kick is probably the best bet where you can see a lot of them.
hard.
But their I suppose viewership is getting narrower and narrower.
Which one's the rage
Like
bait?
people
bait
like
is-
Johnny Somali,
Yeah.
like you know,
Yeah.
like
They don't
Twitch was like a
deserve
big platform.
They don't deserve a
He
platform.
gets banned, he'll go to like Kick.
Yeah.
He gets banned, he go to Rumble, and he gets banned again. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like he's running out of platforms
Yeah.
to keep doing this shit.
Something like that is
It just feels like he needs to pay for what he's done, bro. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, man. You really fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
man.
giving Tita vibes. That's what
giving
I'm trying to
Tita.
say.
You know, there's people like that. These guys are the ones that are just lucky enough that they went viral over it and used Twitch. But there's people like that that's just full of hate. There's nothing left. That's all they do. You see them on the train, publicly.
I'm thankful that
That's why I don't ride trains, bro.
I'm thankful that
I'm
we're
thankful
not
for
full of
trains,
hate.
so I can
They will.
avoid them.
Yeah, like Johnny Somali's reason of doing that. Apparently, he was like a really high, high mark student back in high school, and then he said he just flipped the switch because he found it. Oh, I don't want to be like these robots. I don't want to be like these other guys.
He got too woke.
And he wanted, yeah, exactly. He became woke. He wanted to find enlightenment in his own way. So he started to do all this like stupid stuff, and then like it just backfired because like all of the engagement he was getting, he just started to do more and more and more and more and more. And in Korea and in Japan as well, while he was riling up people, he was like, "Oh yeah, come swing at me," because he was saying that, "Oh yeah, American military protect me, police will protect me." Like he was doing all that kind of stuff, and then saying all this shit like, "Oh yeah, I'm protected." Like it's just like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah,
You
man.
hear those words
What?
like, "Hey, don't touch me. I'm an American. I got freedom." You know what I mean?
Arrogance.
Just that kind of stuff, right? It's like,
There was
you're not in America, but
There
like,
was-
you know what I mean?
there was a
Like,
phrase that I learned when I was younger, and it goes, "Talk shit, get hit."
yeah, bro.
Right? And it's one of those things you learn really early. Like, if you want to act like a dickhead, then
Yeah.
you expect that you're gonna get hit.
You deserve
You know what I
Hey,
mean?
if you're in Japan, you talk shit. All you have to do is say sorry and they'll let you go.
It's like the
sorry.
duendes.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
This
so
is the hot
sorry.
take, bro. I know a lot of people going to Japan right now because
So
of the
triggered.
low prices, but a little bit on the soft side there.
Very
What's going on with
We're
the?
going to be a little bit honest.
What's up with our sound? Oh, the
Yeah.
It's being temperamental, but yeah.
Hey,
I
Well-
do love sushi though.
let's try and end the episode on a positive note.
yeah, I'm so angry.
I'm
So much.
I'm actually thankful that it's good that we we kind of make jokes and we do all that kind of stuff. I'm thankful that for us it's trying to entertain and trying to have a moment for people to escape from things and just
Yeah.
be entertained.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, we might disagree on the amount of rice that we have, but that's fine. Like we're still friends at the end of the day.
Hey, what do you call what do you call a female peacock?
Shecock.
A pegina. I said that shit last time too. I just wanted to say it again,
So
'cause-
silly.
so we can end it on a high note.
On a high note,
Yeah,
Pegina.
Pegina. It sounds like a rapper name.
Pegina.
Do we have any updates on Mr. Sean Coombs?
Do we? Like I feel
It's
like
still the
I feel
same.
like it's been quiet for a while for him.
Yeah.
Nah, no updates on.
Nah, those have no updates at all.
God damn.
I was playing on the way to Hunter Valley. I had my old school hip hop playlist, and I had to keep skipping so many times.
No, did you? How much? You know,
A
you
lot
could
of
still
Not
listen.
because of his catalog.
He's got a good catalog, man.
Does, bro.
I'm like, oh man,
oh man,
oh man,
He does have a good catalog.
man. Half my catalog's
Wait,
gone.
do you guys have an artist in, I don't know, like that you're a fan of that you like? It's not like widely known or might even sound like, oh, that doesn't sound right.
Really?
There was only recently, right? So I was telling my missus about this, like, because I came across a Billy Joel song, and I know it's like really like hardly known by anyone, but I fucking love Billy Joel songs, bro.
Yeah.
That dude's been like, his catalog is fucking amazing. Like the different albums that he's done, the different phases that he's gone through.
He's an amazing
Going
artist.
to like you know the Piano Man and like doing the a cappella, like what do you call like a barbershop kind of quartet type, you know, Uptown Girl, like shit like that. And then he'll do songs that sounds like operatic almost. Do you know what I mean? And then because he was doing it through a time where like America was going through some shit, he was doing songs that kind of had substance, had meaning. The same night that I was telling my missus, like, oh babe, you should watch this, and I was searching it on YouTube. It said Billy Joel, rest in peace, like 1950 something to 2024. I'm like, no fucking way. Right in this moment now that I'm like, I'm kind of getting really passionate about his music. I see it and I was like, and I went quiet for like a minute.
Yeah.
And then I was like, this can't be right. I would have known, like, because it said like it happened 2 days ago. So I Google it, and it was a fucking fake post. You know those ones that just like kind of get people like talking and whatever.
Yeah.
Like you hear the
rage bait. That's what that was.
Yeah, this is the fake death,
fake news,
news
Salt
thing
bait,
again.
bro.
And I was like, oh, bro.
You don't know what's
You really fucking got to me, and I didn't realize how much of a fan until I saw that post. Like, I fucking lost someone. You know?
Wow.
I just figured, I don't know, because it was a thing. Like I didn't. You guys probably didn't know I like Billy Joel. I was just wondering if you guys had an artist that you guys follow or like really like that. I don't know. I would never have picked. You know what I mean?
Not really, because like all the stuff I like is like all my dad's songs and all my
old
songs.
songs.
Oldies.
Yeah, I know bits of songs.
Yeah,
like scattered, but there's not many that like I listen. Unless there's hip hop, there's obviously hip hop on.
Yeah, like when you say follow an artist, that's like you know,
every album,
so
every era.
I don't think I have that.
You know that, like, I mean, well, back when I was in high school, I was listening to a lot of Craig David, but I was also listening to a lot of John Mayer. And John Mayer was the reason why I started playing a lot of guitar and started writing songs.
Yeah.
And so, like, I was a massive fan of his from Room for Squares all the way up to, like, Continuum. And so, like, I have all of his albums and try to learn all of his songs.
Yeah.
I'm not as good a guitar player as he is by any stretch, but, like...
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I was trying to fucking get him.
He's what?
2 days ago.
Mr. Mayo.
Oh no.
Yeah, man. Is his fan base called Mayonnaise? Mayonnaise.
My favorite. There was a moment where, like, because he collaborated with Kanye early on.
Oh yeah,
right? Bittersweet, and also he did a track with Common as well. It's called Go, or B or something like that. And he's the person going go go. That's John Mayer on the track. Anyway. He did
that song.
Yeah. And he did a thing where they did some MTV documentary or whatever with Kanye West, and John Mayer is basically flexing. He's like, "Hey, check out this pilot watch. This is worth 20 grand."
It was the IWC that one.
Yeah. And he's like, "How much is that Jesus chain on thing?" And he's like, "It's worth." It's like 15,000. It's like that means he's more stuntastic than me.
Go listen to Daughters. Go listen to Daughters.
This is when Kanye was still humble, eh?
Yeah.
No. He wasn't humble. He was not as.
He was college dropout.
Not as Kanye.
Because
not as Ye.
I reckon Kanye was always Kanye, but he was waiting for the right moment to become Kanye.
He was in hiding.
He was
in the closet, bro.
He's that type to be like, now's not the time. And then I think the Taylor Swift moment happened, and that's when Kanye became Kanye.
What album was the one with the
that was this crazy
God and the
that was
is it Jesus?
Yeah, that wasn't Jesus, was it? Yeah, it was Jesus. Yeah, it was Jesus.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Black Skinheads.
Yeah, it's a good album.
Since we're close to 300, and we're opening up a little bit, I want to try and instead of going for a more a jokey.
Are we gonna go deep?
Let's go a bit deep and
get
like. Go pee. Go pee.
He can't go deep without peeing.
He needs to.
That's a conversation I've had before. It's like, hang on, we're gonna go deep. Let me pee first.
So after he comes back, we're gonna go deep. I want to learn a little bit more about each other.
Okay.
Talk about something that none of us would know. Like type of thing. So we know pretty much each other like pretty much in and out. We're kind of like every week we have a conversation, and every week these guys listen to us. So we're good to like share more about something that that people wouldn't really know. So like it's more like a fun fact about ourselves, but more so just a way to get the listeners more being open to the listeners and giving an information that you wouldn't.
A bit of an insight, huh?
Yeah, a bit of an insight of who they're listening to, type of thing, because
they feel more closer to us.
Because I feel like a way to evolve the podcast is like not to always rely on the funny, but have these deep conversations. And as we constantly go through it as like men, men never really open up to each other. So we have to really force that out, you know what I mean?
Boys to men.
So let's go from boys to men, evolve, and share something about ourselves that our audience and possibly each other wouldn't know about. So
About what?
about ourselves, anything. Just it's fun fact about us that you other people wouldn't know.
I'm 25 and never had a relationship.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I'm calling bullshit on this one, Jerome.
25 and I've never had a serious relationship.
Well, never had to call someone a girlfriend. Yeah.
But you had situationships.
Yeah, but that's
That's
like talking stages.
You had
but
entanglements, is what we're saying.
I wouldn't say
Are you
entanglement.
wanting a relationship, or are you cool with the situation that you're in?
Right now, I probably want a relationship. Like
25, you said.
Hear that, ladies?
Did you go to a co-ed school?
Yeah,
All boys, co-ed school?
co-ed, yeah.
Yeah, man, still young, bro.
Still young, brother.
25? Nah, I don't know, man. Too old now, bro. Nah, I'm just kidding.
It's too late.
Your
So it's
biological,
Your
biological clock is
running out,
ticking.
Wait, we're going to talk about it. We're just going to keep going
There's not
quickly.
that many fish in the sea, bro.
Yeah, man. Quarter century, bro.
Well, I'm 22 and looking for a relationship.
Why do we laugh immediately?
Oh,
Why are you
no, the
guys
22
laughing?
part.
22, brother.
22 looking.
22.
Well, he's
looking for a
25, so you know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or maybe we can be in a relationship, bro.
I love how you said that. Yo, we could be in a relationship, bro.
I mean, shoot your shot, bro. Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot, brother. No, seriously. Like, what's a big fun fact about you?
Well, I'm 35, still single, and looking for someone.
Looking to mingle.
It's always consistent with the branding. It's like,
Still branding.
I'm looking.
I'm not gonna stop until I get one.
Are you
looking for the one.
Are you looking for,
This
you're
is like
looking
the
for the
bare
one?
minimum, bro.
No, he's looking for the one.
The
So he's
one.
not
Looking for
looking
the
just to
The
fuck
one.
around.
Yeah.
Looking for
He's
the one.
looking
I'm
for
not
the
gonna
one.
fuck around.
You
at
wanna
35.
settle?
I'm hoping to help you guys. As in, like the Cheatcoders is
Hey.
hoping to help you.
That's the reason
Yes.
why I joined this podcast, bro.
Yes. That's the only payment he needs.
300, episode
That's the reason
300.
why I joined this podcast.
To meet girls. And then every week is just
It's a
the
bunch of
same
guys.
guys. Every week.
I remember.
Now we're talking about our feelings.
It's all dudes in here.
I remember
guys,
I was
please,
driving, then you boys looking for an intern. I was like, oh, all right. Maybe this is the time I joined the Cheatcoders because I know they have heaps of girls in there.
Nah, there's none, bro. Zero.
You know what? Hey, no. We've had Lauren.
Audience is, yeah.
Me too.
There's a common
JDPs, you know.
denominator. Common denominator, though. Not into dudes.
They came on the pod to look for girls too.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's if there's is there like a sign at the back saying that
Because
we will
they're
get
like,
you girls.
with a homie. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but there's also Horizon. So
Wait,
yeah.
wait.
Oh, yeah, that's Horizon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jarrell.
Oh, man.
Marvin's here. Here's chair one.
No, that's
Nah.
if you want
You gotta-
to hear Marvin's opinion, you got to subscribe to our Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marvin's like the Tom Hanks in like that movie. What's that?
Castaway?
No. The war one where he's the captain.
Saving Private
Saving
Ryan.
Private Ryan.
Private Ryan.
Everyone's got to like I don't know. He's like mysterious.
Gotta
You
find
never
him.
know
Yeah.
Yeah.
what his past is like. He's got way too many knives to be this wholesome. He was naming brands of knives, and I'm like, why do I know all of them?
Hunting knives?
It's like John Wick, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Off cameras.
those characters that like they have a past life they want to hide. So
Is
they,
that it? Marvin
so
has a
they,
past life?
they become.
Can we make his backstory?
Yeah, we
You know-
could. We could make his backstory.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Like Marvin and I have bonded over improvised weapons before. Like we're just like, we could use this as a weapon.
Of course, yeah.
that'd be mad, bro.
Yeah, because we were in a group chat where Don was like, "Hey, I have some tactical pens for sale.
Yeah.
Here's the pens."
Well,
and
has a
then
laser
Marvin
in it.
was
or
like,
something.
"I'll snap up all of them." How many do you have? I want all.
And then Don's
All
like,
the
"Sorry guys, those pens were available no longer because of Marvin."
Yeah. I was like, "What the fuck is Marvin up to? Why is he needing this many tactical pens?"
How can a pen be tactical? Like, what's in it?
It's got a metal body, and so you can use it as a stabbing implement, and you can also like one's got a piece on it you can use to break glass. So it's a point that you can use
Yeah.
to break glass.
Fuck, would you need that?
My questions exactly, bro.
Right, James Bond, relax.
Yeah, man. I was like,
Shit.
That's why I said improvised weapon, my friend. Come on.
Oh. I had this condition when I was a kid. My balls were too big. So they had to shrink them.
Yeah, shrink
how
him.
do they
Because they were
shrink
too
them?
big.
How do they shrink him?
I don't know, something.
How does she
Hey
get
man,
balls,
I'm
bro?
interested. Like, what?
Like, shrink them to a normal size.
But like, how do you know they were too big?
But I don't know, I was a kid. They were like, you gotta,
so they
you
added
gotta fix
so-
your balls because they're so big.
was walking around like this, going.
I had big ass balls. So they
Nah,
they corrected it.
This guy just want to fight everyone. He's like, God damn, this kid's got big balls, man. He's walking in front of traffic and shit.
Was it? Was it?
It's
what-
like not he
question,
had,
what's
he had to
question?
wear extra large pants all the time. Like
was it?
Nah, it wasn't
Was
that-
it bigger than the schlong?
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
that it was so big that it was like
Yeah.
bigger
was
than.
Well,
small.
that's
So
why
it
they had to
wasn't-
correct it.
so it
'cause
wasn't-
it was
it-
unproportionate.
it wasn't a twig and berries. It was like mango and a little tiny branch.
Coconuts.
No, it was.
No, it wasn't like friggin' basketballs. It was just like,
was
oh,
a
they're
baby
getting a
and a
bit, they're getting a
hamper.
bit big. Yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
so-
He kept on pissing on his balls. He's like, Mom,
Ah, damn
you
it,
might
not
have to
again.
do something about this.
How did they shrink it though?
I don't know.
So you just
I went to the doctors
was it a
and then they fixed
procedure
it.
or is it like
I think it was a procedure.
You know
Yeah.
what this? You know what this sounds like? It sounds like when you do an interview and someone goes, "What's your biggest weakness?" My biggest weakness is I care too much.
My balls are too big.
My balls are too big. I'm afraid of nothing.
So does that procedure mean you won't get saggy balls when you get older?
Yeah.
Or-
Possibly.
What you got them Botoxed?
How did they shrink them?
Yeah. How did they shrink them?
Look, all I remember, maybe my parents lied to me.
Why would they lie about that?
Or maybe
know.
did
Maybe it
you
was
pee on a
something
duende?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh.
it could be a duende, bro.
Oh, maybe they were trying to make you feel better about yourself. Like you were like, "Oh, I'm not brave." Hey, son, when you were young,
Your balls are big.
you
too
had
big.
the biggest balls.
Yeah.
it's like I keep pissing on my balls. That's because they're too big for you.
I
They're
kind of
way
feel
too
like
big.
this is maybe your parents trying to, I don't know, not hurt your feelings, but it's kind of like,
that was a small
Mom,
dick."
why is my dick so small? And you're like, no,
No, your
it's just
balls
because
are
your balls are big.
so big.
Yeah, they're huge.
I'm like, that's right.
That's right. It's the balls that's the problem.
I think
And
you've just discovered why.
And your parents were too. They didn't want to lie. They wanted to continue to
They're like,
lie.
it's like, they're like, ugh.
Yo, I think we should get them shrunk.
Yeah. Let's go to get you some
You know
toilet.
what? You know
That's
what?
what the toilet.
You know what? In therapy, I think that's what's called a breakthrough.
Yeah.
Wow, no wonder I have all these blanks in my childhood. It's all coming together.
Is that why you got twins?
Maybe. Because my balls are too
He
big.
skeets twice as much because his balls are massive.
That's it, bro. It's not the soldiers. It's the military base.
It's a double barrel.
The military base is
Double
strong,
barrel.
but the soldier amount is huge.
They
Right?
walk in and like, this is a giant barracks. This barracks is massive. We sure we need this much.
And he heard that Lil Jon go, hey, skeet, motherfucker. And like, why did he only skeet 4 times? It's normally 8.
It's double barrel, man. What can I say?
That's his new nickname. Nat's Big Balls Blazin.
Big balls.
Without any context, it sounds good.
Nah.
Yeah, I got a question that day. We'll be like, hey, mom, what's going on?
You gotta ask your mom about it. Hey, mom, remember
How
you
old
said I
You
had...
said,
How old were you when you got the surgery?
you know, I don't remember a surgery.
Oh, so you still
I
got
just
big
remember
balls.
big balls.
His dick is still
They're
small.
still big. The ball's still big and the dick's still small, so I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what to believe.
At least your dick's comfortable, right? It's like sitting on a
It's like a
beanbag.
little nest.
It's like this.
Yeah. It's all quiet.
How's it gonna? It's so nice here. It's so
He's being cradled all the time.
It's like it explains a lot. The twins cradled. You got big balls.
Why do they disappear during winter?
Bayag nuts.
Bayag nuts.
Oh, man.
Bayag blazing.
Nuts, big balls blazing.
That's big Bayag blazing. I don't know why I share. You know.
Big bayag.
You guys were talking about sharing and wholesome.
take a shot. Take a shot.
Big bayags,
I
bro.
don't know why I share.
Big bayags is I love it, bro.
That's great, bro.
Hey, man. If
Oh, there's a spider here. Oh shit.
Oh man, you lack concentration. No,
Sorry, ADHD.
all right.
Oh man.
Let me try and think of another one.
no, we don't know about anything else. Abnormal lecture, boy.
I got a lot of abnormalities. So.
I still like the image you was like. Oh,
Stop picturing my dick, Rustin. Stop it. Get out of there. Out of your mind, please.
It's a handsome dick. It's a very handsome dick. Sitting there comfortably, like.
And then when Nuts gets horny, he's like, whoa.
It's balancing. Whoa. Hey man, this is not on me anymore. You guys are talking about my dick. It's not on me anymore. You guys are gay. Yeah.
That's called gaslighting.
Oh, man.
It's like those inflatables in front of the car sales.
Yeah, man.
Start dancing like,
Wacky waving arm inflatable too bad. Wacky waving arm inflatable too
I
bad.
love that shit. That's great.
Man. You got a hot air balloon balls, bro.
They do get warm. Alright, Raph, go shit, man. Good segment.
It's really warm in here.
I don't know what the shit.
I don't know what the
I
shit
don't
either
know
after
shit,
that.
but like, yeah, no,
I don't know how you follow that.
how do
man.
you follow big balls? It just ends up being like, oh, my balls are bigger.
Want to make a burp?
No. All right, one legit thing. I kind of stepped into the dark side. I did some like really white people thing. I normally Filipino households. I can't remember who said it, but we don't really take mental health so seriously, right? I think one of the guests said like, "Oh, something happens, just go to church, or like walk it off or some shit."
Yeah.
But I recently went to go see counselors with like shit I was dealing with, and bro, it was.
Helpful.
Brother, I was like, hey, more people should be doing this, bro. Like,
That is good.
it's actually fucking helpful.
Yeah. It's
You
really
know what I mean?
I'm proud of you, man. I'm really proud of
Yeah.
you.
really good.
Like, and it wasn't, I don't know what the stigma is when people kind of go and see someone to talk. Like, it was, for me at least, it was just one of those, like, because we're a Filipino household, I don't know, we just don't do that shit. But then going to it, I was like, it's not, I don't know, man. Like, people actually, like, there's more people I know that would need it. And I don't really see the stigma. Like, I don't know why. It wasn't something I was trying to avoid. It kind of felt more like, I don't know, with Filipinos at least, it wasn't an option. Because I don't really know a lot of people, my parents didn't go through something like this. They just like, I don't know, just manned up. Oh, I don't want to say that. It's like toxic masculinity thing. But
we've talked about it on the pod before, and I think like for you and like everybody that's like a kuya or like the older brother or sister or sibling, they tend to take on everything on their own shoulders, and I think it's hard to look to somebody else to try to talk about your problems and like look to therapy, because when I remember before I'd ever gone to a counselor or seen therapy or whatever, I was like, why? But like, why should I? Like, even now, I sometimes think like, nah, I'll be fine. I'll just power through it. I'll just do this.
Yeah, but it's fucking hard if you don't know how.
Yeah, exactly.
And usually, like, we're doing this pod, right? Week in, like, trying to make people laugh. Bro, one of these episodes, I would talk for like almost an hour about fucking Seth Gonzalez. See how fucked up my head was. Do you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't think of anything funny. Like, you know
It's
what I'm
pretty
saying?
funny.
Like,
We had a guest that day too.
yeah, bro. It was like,
She was like, what the-
she was
she was like,
quiet
what-
as
she was-
fuck.
What the fuck is going on?
What happened to? I thought I was gonna get a lot of views in this surreal.
I was
scared,
too.
bro.
And then afterwards, like, listen to me sing.
Yeah.
3 nights.
Oh my gosh.
She was like, wow.
Listen to this song about penises.
Shout out,
Man,
shout out to Lara.
She's not coming back on the show.
Nah,
Shout out to Lara.
that was the last one.
Yeah, that was the last one. Comes in 3s.
yeah. Cool boots though.
Yeah, the boots made an
Awesome
impression.
boots.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Boots.
Nah, it's one of those things. I reckon if I don't know, if you're thinking about it, you probably need it. You should go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
It just helps you out with a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, oh no, it's not even that funny. No,
Go.
it's funny. It's not funny.
Go.
Okay, because you know I had a lot of anxiety back then. I had a lot of anxiety over sports at school. It's not even a big deal. But I would, to avoid PE,
Yeah.
I would just not bring my sports uniform. And
Gangster.
when you
Oh,
don't
it's
bring your
to-
when you don't bring your sports uniform,
You get
They don't make you
detention.
do sports.
well, you have to write like lines
Right.
of
right.
something. And I'd have that pre ready already. Like, oh, guess I
You
gotta do
know
my
what?
lines. But I already had the
Let me
shit
pull that
ready.
shit out of my bag.
Yeah, but I'd wait until the end, and
for
like
the
it's a
younger
whole
kids,
hour.
Yeah,
and then
for the younger
figure-
kids, we used to like you have to write a sentence. Have you ever seen Simpsons where Bart is writing something on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
chalkboard?
I was writing
That's writing
That's a thing,
lines.
man.
I
That's
need
writing
to
lines.
bring. I forgot my some bullshit.
Nats, I don't think it's an anxiety with the sports part, bro.
Who you
I think
say?
you just didn't want to get changed in front of your mates because you're gigantic balls. I'm keeping these trousers on.
Everybody's gonna be jealous. They're gonna be like, "Damn, that was a massive."
Thanks, man. Yeah, that's exactly why.
Someone's smuggling mangoes.
Where's he going? Medicine ball.
Probably that's why I couldn't play basketball. 'cause
They get a bat and they hit it and it just spins around your penis like that.
Someone's got a tennis racket out. Yeah.
like a pinata.
Oh man.
That's it.
It's got its own gravitational pull, bro. Why is there rings around his nuts? It's like just like Saturn.
Maybe it does. That's
Mark,
pretty funny.
Mark McConaughey was in like
Interstellar.
just floating in another dimension of his penis. It's like, what's going on?
Nats' balls are so dense. Not even light can escape.
Don't let him leave.
There's a whole galaxy in there.
Balls cause a
Are those new
singularity.
shorts, Nats? No, that's an Event Horizon. That's what that is.
There's a whole galaxy in there.
It's a singularity in his pants.
They call it a wormhole. Because there's a worm on the top of it.
That worm's like this.
So wholesome.
Every time,
So comfy.
every time he unzips his plants, everyone just puts glasses on and looks to the sky.
Totally.
Why is it getting dark in the middle of the day?
Oh, Nats is going to toilet. Makes sense.
Wow. Total
We're
eclipse.
about to go deep. He needs to check a piss. his trousers came off.
That's why it got so dark in here so quickly.
Wow, you guys enjoying this? Huh?
I love it.
Still going. Yeah, get it out. Get it out.
It
Get
makes sense now. Like you went to go to pee and you're peeing. It's like what?
Yeah.
Oh my big balls.
Every time,
All right, then my
I
turn.
was to remind myself I got big balls.
Every time Nats took his pants off, ancient civilizations thought that the gods were angry.
Yeah,
I was like, oh no, they're blocking out the sun.
yeah. South Americans made a sacrifice and shit. Crazy. You know, usually people go to the toilet and you hear people like zipper, like, you know, when they piss, they go zzz, to undo it. With Nats, it's like zzz, zzz, for like 30 seconds. It's like, fuck it up. How long is that zipper, bro?
He goes to the toilet like this. And just sits like,
Let's go to the equator.
Throws it over his shoulder.
he holds it like one of his babies.
He pees from the back.
It says,
That's the burp is.
we're getting a wrap up from the thing. We got last
Oh,
15
2
minutes left.
2.5.
15. Okay, last 15.
What's the last 15?
All right, let's get into the Cheatcoders stats where we nominate a song where we go local or global. Thanks for opening up, guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm glad I could talk through my one. I'm glad I could like talk at length. at my
this is the reason
my
why we don't
traumas.
talk.
This is
The reason why we don't open up.
thanks guys. I'm so glad I was able to speak at length at my my
then
traumas.
this is the part of the show where we showcase local or global music. And
Global.
we
That
like
didn't go the way you wanted to, eh? You were like, oh, maybe
No.
we'll have some wholesome
No,
time.
I'm starting trying to figure out like
It went better, bro. Your one
Yeah, I
is great.
fucking love the
I
verse.
So
like the
good.
balls, bro. It's so good.
Pause.
If we have anything,
Pause.
hey, nah, fast forward, man. We have that stage,
You're
man.
gonna enjoy listening to this one, CA. In case if you missed that bit.
All right, so what song do you want to nominate on the Cheatcoders stash, Mr. Don't Do It, dude?
I've sent it to the chat, and I can't remember which one I've sent. I believe it is a Tori Kelly song,
Hey.
and she is teamed up with the wonderful, talented JoJo.
Oh, wow.
JoJo.
JoJo.
And that's Blazin. What song do you want to nominate on the Cheatcoders stash?
Just this song.
What song from the Penguin or Tulsa King?
No,
Do
the
you know?
Penguin's dope
Eminem.
though. And Tulsa King's good too.
Detail.
Jelly Roll from Tulsa.
No. Oh yeah.
This is Soak City.
Did you put it straight already? Cheatcoders.shop. For merch, we're gonna have Boy Bayag undies coming out from that.
And it's not going to fit because no one has balls like that.
That's
It's
gonna
not gonna fit.
extra
The
large
other side
shorts.
is big.
It's like a G-string, where it's like really tight at the top, and then the bottom part is just like a big, it's like
Yes.
a carry.
It's like a
That's
hammock.
good.
It's like a hammock, just
It's like
like
a
Yes.
hammock,
It
bro.
goes down to your ankles.
Yes.
Hey guys, say what song do you want to play on the Cheatcoders stash?
I made a whole point about this, like in Billy Joel thing. So
Might as well play some.
yeah, play the Billy Joel songs.
Let's
Songs
go.
called Baby Grand.
Hey.
One of my Baby Grand pianos.
Mm. Sounds like it also sounds like an analogy.
Yeah, bro. Anal, edgy.
How much
It's
time?
it's so good hearing like two legends on a song. Because I'd never heard that song before, and like that's
Yeah, I've never actually had that song before.
it's
I'm
amazing.
gonna add it to my
Bro, there's so
oldies
much
playlist.
stuff on the albums.
Yeah.
I didn't get a lot of
Hidden
radio
gems,
play
eh? Yeah.
because there's like Uptown Girl, like just
Yeah.
stuff
The
that
pop
That's all.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
pop
poppy.
stuff.
Yeah.
But man,
You got some bangers, huh?
yeah,
Nice.
dude.
Bangers.
Okay, this is What You Know About Me with Glorilla and Sexy.
That song.
Yeah, I sent one.
Hey.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Tom
Just wanna-
Cruise.
Here we go.
I just want to bring you back, boys, to the roots.
This guy is in love with you, pare.
Pare.
Yeah, boy.
Ba-ding na ba-ding sa'yo.
Is that the song?
Yeah, bro.
I'll play that.
Are you Edgar?
What song is it?
PNE.
P&E. Sounds like Dr. Dre before he was Dr. Dre. Hey, what happened?
Oh, he stopped on the thing.
Oi.
Ay, hala. Oh, no.
No, no, it's not working, so we've got to play some.
Subscription. But shout out to Francis M. Rest in peace, motherfucker.
I know, Francis M.
Pioneer.
pioneered this so Glorilla could run.
Exactly.
All thanks to Francis
Yeah, man.
Megalona.
I will say,
wearing boots.
I will say, like having gone to some of the Filipino events and stuff, and seeing some of the Filipino rappers here now in Sydney, and watching where like the Tagalog and Filipino rap has come from, like from Francis M to what it sounds like now. I'm like, it's come a long way, man, and it's really good to see that representation.
Fucking Urside is killing the
Yeah,
game,
dude.
bro.
Yeah, dude. So like,
Francis M was one of the first who sang English rap back in the day.
yeah.
Hey.
Thanks, man.
No
That was
worries.
one of the first times I heard hip hop.
Francis M.
That song.
Oh, wow.
You make me
Yeah.
want to rap again. I'm going to find a beat.
It's like 80s.
How do you have the energy,
Oh,
bro?
I
I'm so
always have
tired.
time
I wanna
to just
go to
fucking
sleep.
rap.
I'm so
I think we
tired,
got
bro.
6 minutes, bro.
We got 6
You got 6 minutes to
Oh,
drop
let's
the
do it.
most epic
Only
verse.
got
There we
6 minutes.
Hip hop beats. Boom bap beats.
minutes to go.
Boom.
Yeah, give you a word.
Yeah. Give me a word.
Thumb drive.
Patreon.com/the Cheatcoders and cheatcoders.shop. Those are our links.
Hey, always find us there. And I'm warning you guys, everyone we're doing a freestyle mixtape next week.
Oh, man.
So get your bars ready.
Okay.
This is just a little preview.
I'm gonna
Just
be
a little taste.
I'm gonna be
This is a little
ingesting so
taste.
much caffeine for that one. My God.
Oh, shit. You going mob deep?
Oh,
Alright,
man.
no, it's not bit.
Was that an ad? What was that?
Boom bap beats, not actual songs.
Boom bap
Dum-
beats,
dum-
instrumentals.
beats.
Hey, yo, Nats Blazin, that's my name.
Yeah.
And having big testicles is the game.
It really is.
Hey,
I'll give you a
yo,
word.
give me a word.
Thumb drive.
Big ballin'.
Go. Big ballin', shot calling. Nats goes all in. The big Bayag, yo, he's really tall because his big balls make him stand really tall. Cause
Hey.
he ain't small. He's the king blazing. He's the king. He's taller than every Asian because his balls about 2 stories high. Everybody knows that when you fall up, you die. You know his balls are so tall that you fall and call it suicide. Yo, Nats blazing on the beat.
Okay, wait, I'll
Big
give you a word.
Bayags,
Let's
through.
go, let's go, let's go.
No, not me, bro. I got big balls. I'm so yay tall. I'm very cold. Cause my balls are too large. I don't know, bro. What the fuck?
All right, I'll just do a freestyle.
Can I just give you a word?
All right, just give me a word.
All right, mixing
Go.
board.
Yo, mixing board, yo, I'm putting forward. When I rhyme these beats, you know I'm kicking more beats, letting rhyme for a day. I haven't done this so long anyway, so let me just kick it for some lyrics. Do this, everybody wanna move. They call that friggin' physics. When they give me your word, let me be fly like a
Teleprompter.
bird. Teleprompter, yo, I'm gonna prompt ya. I don't give a fuck, I'll put you in the garbage and dump ya into the ocean full of cement in your legs so you can't move, and then you just drown and then have no sex cause you're not even a seaman. Well, you are practically a seaman because you're in the ocean. That's where I threw you like the mafia. I don't give a fuck because I know I'm gonna cut you in half of ya. Next word.
Beige cat.
Beige
Cut
hat.
in half of you.
Yeah, beige hat. Everybody knows that he wants to spray sage in his wave cap. I don't give a damn. Let me just start again. Call me Superman. I'm not kryptonite. I'm a cripot at the night.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Yo, check it. I'ma chill here, have a little booze because I'm chilling with my man, little Tom Cruise. He's single, ready to mingle. Call his penis a Pringle, cause it's ready to pop and it won't stop. Find another woman, then be like, wop, wop, wop. Wet ass pussy. Everybody knows that he's got a wet ass sushi.
Ooh.
He's got a wet ass sushi because it's an ignition for your pussy.
Sorry, Bianca.
Sorry, I'm just
Sorry, Bianca.
sorry. There's people in the room, right? One more. Here, we'll get it. This is the exercise for next week.
CA.
CA. Check it. CA. I ain't trying to be gay. I'm just hanging out with CA at the YM. Friggin' CA. You know that it's gonna be cool cause it's my B-day. I'ma wet you up like a B-day. And next one. So I had to change the
Let you
logo.
up like a B-day.
That was
Alright.
bars, man. That was how you went higher that one.
There you go. Next one.
Jarrell.
Jarrell.
Here we go,
Yeah,
Jarrell.
Yo, check. I'ma chill with Jarrell.
Jarrell.
Yo, fell. Here's the rail.
Yeah.
I'ma put you down in the well
Well.
that goes to hell
Hell.
and make you cast spells, kinda
Hell.
like a witch was stuck in the ditch.
Ditch.
That witch is gonna look at another witch and be calling her a bitch and be
Bitch.
like, you know that I could never think of you and switch up my attitude. I'll be acting rude because I know I'll go to YouTube and see you act a fool. Yeah, I'm so good with that. I forgot we had to talk about Jarrell and that. I just went on a tangent about witches and bitches and switching places and switching faces, kind of like Face Off, John Travolta,
Ooh, and Cage.
Nick Cage. And after that, if you get Nick Cage, change his skin and make it skin beige, kind of like his hat. Give me another word.
Marvin.
Marvin. I'm gonna do. Yo! Marvin, I'm starving. Marvin! I want to be smart, so I went to Harvard. I was so damn smart, but yet I'm still hit and I'm still starving.
I'm so Filipino.
I'm so Filipino. Marvin.
I'm giving it P, Patty.
Give it a bean.
I'm
Go
so
to the toilet.
Filipino.
Give it a bean. Give it a bean.
Get away?
No.
He's gonna win.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
Yo.
Let's go. Keep going.
4 minutes. I'm so limitless that I have no limits except for 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
I guess it's a limit.
So there's a limit to my limitlessness. But still, I'ma kick it for the next 4 minutes. But I spend about a minute, about 4 minutes. That 4 minutes turned into 3 minutes. Yet again, I'ma still call myself limitless for another 3 minutes. Give me another word. Still talk about minutes.
What?
2 minutes.
All right. 2 minutes. Yo, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
I'm too hot, so you can
hot.
call me Two in It.
Hey.
Cause I'm very two in it, two in it.
To win it.
And I'll be like a roulette. You know what you do? You spin it.
Hey.
Good luck. Get some money, get some cash, or an STD, get a rash,
Oh yeah.
or go to the Philippines and get bashed.
Wow.
Hey, if you're Johnny Somali, that's it.
If you like salami or Somali,
Yeah.
but mainly salami.
Hey.
If you wanna arm me,
Hey.
don't
Hey.
harm me. I will disarm me
Hey.
with an army.
Hey.
How many minutes do I have?
1 minute.
1 minute.
Hey.
It's right to the very end, bro.
Keep going. Straight till it stops, bro. Keep going.
You have to say all ones.
All right, here we go. Here's- Give me one more word. Last one for the run. Let me change the beat. Let me change the beat. Let me change the beat.
Last word.
Oh,
Archipelago.
all right, here we go.
Archipelago?
Is that a word?
Archipelago?
Oh, archipelago.
Is that what you're saying?
Archipelago.
Archipelago.
All right, here we go. Man, these are slow beats.
No, that other one was good. The boom bap one. No, keep
All right,
it. That's
here
it.
we go,
1
here.
minute. Let's
1
go.
minute. Let's do this.
Here
One
we
minute.
go.
This is called a sprint, motherfuckers.
I think it's like a
Here
half
we
a
go.
minute.
We got
Sprint Eastwood, motherfuckers.
1 minute left.
Gran Torino.
All right, here we go. Yo. I'ma get. Are we finished? Hey, yeah. And yeah, now let's do another episode of the Cheatcoders.
Go check us out on Patreon.
So you're gonna
Cheatcoders.shop.
get
for the
There's
spider.
a fucking spider
Spider.
here. Wait, there's a spider.
Yeah, there's a spider somewhere.